10. Congrats on first as usual. Welcome in and thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Give me 1 second to I'm gonna preemptively turn this off and then do that. Okay. Cool. Queen of first. Nice. Nightcrawler, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a little while. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Been first 28 times. Jeez. Busy but good. Well, I hope you're not super too busy. If you have to, don't feel bad if you have to step away to take care of things. I know that you keep coming back and you apologizing. If you have to take care of things, it is perfectly fine. But I hope everything is well. Nerdict. Oh boy, yes. Uh, you're finally chilling after some dreadful day at work today. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope that it wasn't like dreadful. Like just, I hope it was like regular work dreadful. But if it was more than that, then I'm sorry. I hope that things get better. And thank you for the baking right now. Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right. Well, good luck with the baking. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, it looks like the Twitch ad manager, the ad timer is working properly this time. So, all right. What did my mod say? Gotcha. So, we have a plan for today. Regular work, but way more work than usual. Okay, didn't finish everything. Did some overtime. You did some overtime. You pulled overtime and still didn't finish everything. That's rough. But I will tell you, I've been there as well. It it's rough. Um, I hope that you know. I hope that your work related stress, dwindles, and that you have productive day. If not tomorrow, then whenever your next day is. Jua, thank you for the shout out to 10. Welcome in. I got your message, by the way. Thank you for reminding me where the thing is that I need to go to. Oh, yeah, what's up, Nightcrawler? Thank you for the check-in, Jua. Alright, ad is in progress, so it'll be about a minute. But yeah, what's up, Nightcrawler? The AI I actually forgot about that until yesterday when I was checking messages and saw it again. After this quest, there's one extra thing to do. Gotcha. Um, yeah, no, don't worry, Nightcrawler. Jua sent it to me basically immediately. Um, it was delightfully horrifying. Amazing, yes. It was great. I I was equal parts like intrigued and appalled. I think you know exactly what I mean. That was great though. All right, ad's gonna be done in like 10ish seconds. I'm gonna move to just chatting here. Alrighty. Um, there's more of them too. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh shoot, I need to do something here real quick. Okay. Um, couple couple updates. One update, I think one main update. I finally got my new phone in. It's been a little while, and it's been a lot longer since I was supposed to get a new phone. Um, because I have had the Pixel 4, the Google Pixel 4, for ages, for a very long time, and it's been doing some not great things. It's been dying. It restarts when I try to show someone a video at max volume or try to watch anything at max volume, and it's not plugged in. It just restarts. Um, the battery percentage thing is wildly off sometimes, or it'll fluctuate, or it'll just the regular thing. It'll just drain rapidly. Like I was showing someone something the other day, and it went from 20%, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Like it just did that. Um, it was not great. Uh, but new ones in. Annie, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Can I get a shout out for Annie, please, as well? Enough of Voltage Spike to make it restart? No, yeah, like I couldn't understand why. You actually saying that makes me realize, like, that makes a whole lot of sense. Like, it's the voltage spike of the speaker, I guess. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the shout out to Annie. How are you doing, Annie? How has Nulpomino? I see Null in the name. I missed that stream. I didn't see you stream that. What's Nulpomino? Um, but yeah, no, like I never really understood why it was. I was like, oh, it just can't handle it. I knew it couldn't handle it. I didn't know why, but that's yeah, it was really old. It's at least 6 years old. 2019. Yeah, so it's been in need of a, and I am not the kind of person to just upgrade phones every year or even every 2 years. Like I hold on to them as long as I can. Um has asked you to forward another cursed GIF? Okay, sure. Okay. Hit me on Steam with it. We'll see what this is. Um yeah, anyways, so I like to hold on to phones as long as I can, squeeze every bit of money I put into it just to oh that's that came out as a link or as an MP4 link. I'll let you sort that. It looks like you're sorting it right now. Um okay, yeah. So I'll take your time, Jua. No worries. Miko, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Oh no, thank you for the lurk. You should totally check in, by the way, Miko. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Miko. Are you live right now? That sounds like a dumb question. You probably are. Or are you not? Miko, for once, not live at the moment? Nope, never mind, you are. Hang on. There. um but yeah, so I like to squeeze as much money out of the phones that I get. I don't want to just upgrade them willy-nilly, you know. But yeah, so that means that sometimes they just get pretty old, you know, and stop working properly. BBT, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I see you tried to. I see Nightcrawler. It's a. I wonder if I should just open that up or have like a. I think USA has like a mod version, but then also like a VIP version or like a just a viewer version to give people shoutouts. And thank you for the lurk, BBT. Hope things are going well. All right, let's see. What is this thing that Nightcrawler? Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Nightcrawler, why does that exist? Oh gosh. Alrighty. Anyways, so this phone's been through a lot of repairs, a lot of just, you know, like it sliced my finger open one time when I was leaving a grocery store. Yo, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're Winter, welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? Can I get a TSO for way too obsessed, Jua? Yeah, if you get those shoutouts, can I get a TSO for way too obsessed? That is Winter. That is the lovely person who did the amazing little comic of me. Thank you so much, Winter. Come here, look to say hi, Winter. Welcome. I would have been to your debut stream yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever it was. I'm so sorry I wasn't. I was working, but 10 messaged me on Steam and said that you were having your debut stream. I hope it went well. I hope that you had a good, fun debut stream. The kudos go to 10% you the idea. I mean, yes, it was. That was a really interesting joke in chat that day. But it turned out so well, and I love the interpretation of my model so much. It's so adorable. But yes, it did go well. I'm so glad to hear that. I would love to be able to hang on. Let me give you a follow back now that I am. It's more convenient now. I don't have to just type in like 10 letters into a URL bar. There you go. All right. Hopefully I can catch you. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if 10 said like the next time you'd be live. But I will try to make it to your next one. I would love to to hang out a little bit. Where is it? The comic? It should be in fan art or like the Null fan art channel in Discord. Check there. Um, when was that? Hang on, I can give you a day that it was sent. Um, that was like 11 days ago. And they're probably like, to be fair, there probably isn't a whole lot in the fan art channel anyways. You should be able to find it pretty quickly. I don't get a whole lot of fan art, so the little fan art that I do get, I appreciate so much. And it's, like I said, it's such a cute interpretation of my model. Um, hey, heck yeah, heck yeah. What did you stream? Did you, or was it just like a just chatting? It's in memes? Oh, I see, I see. No worries. Uh, you can't blame me for misdirecting you, Nightcrawler. I have no clue where things are. but but yes, yes. Was your debut stream just like a just chatting, or did you do stuff with viewers? Did you do any games? All right. Also, we played Roblox and played some Forsaken and Pizza game beta. I know Roblox. I don't know. Maybe I know Forsaken, but I don't know Pizza game. Unless it's like, unless you're being coy with the name, because I only know one pizza game, and I don't know if that's what you're talking about or not. But yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, they're a Roblox game. I see, I see. I'm not a Roblox player, so I don't know. But I'm glad that you had fun. Alrighty. Let's see. Did I miss anything in chat? I don't think so. Don't think so. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So there is a, oh wait, hang on, phone, right? So new phone, old phone's been gone, has been through the ringer, and it's been needing an upgrade for a long time. And finally, like enough of my friends had told me to get an upgrade, so I did. um, yeah, so I got a Google Pixel 10 Pro XL, which I didn't think I'd get an XL phone in my life, but since I play more mobile games and I watch more YouTube on my phone, I think the XL screen is a bit worth it. You heard pizza and thought good pizza, great pizza? Good pizza, great pizza. What is that slogan? You're gonna unlurk baby in and out? Okay, no worries, 10. Good pizza, great pizza. Are you just describing the state of pizza? Because it's like that saying where it's like, you know, something is like pizza. When it's fresh and warm, it's great. But when it's cold, still pretty good. um, that's a game where you make pizza. Oh, oh, wow. Wait, is that an old game? I think it's been a long time. Okay, let's see. After the quest. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Jua. Okay, back on track. Just gonna wrap up the thing. New phone. Excited about that. Apart from that, not a whole lot. Just ate some pizza. You'd be hungry. Nice. Pizza. All of you guys have to enjoy the pizza for me. Considering I cannot. You know what? We're gonna eat pizza in Genshin. Let's do that. Let's eat pizza in Genshin just to celebrate the occasion. And also considering the fact that I cannot eat most pizza. The last time I had a pizza, it had to have been a vegan pizza. It was probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe it was longer. I don't know. I can't remember. But okay, yeah. Oh, I need to replace this W key. That's so awesome. That's so great. All right, we need to cook a pizza. Let's go cook a pizza. Everyone point and laugh at Null for not being able to eat dairy. Not really. No, it's fine. Bully me for my biological inadequacies. It's totally understandable. Although, speaking of, I did just come back from the store with a ton of, they're right behind me, that's why I keep looking back, but a ton of plant-based Reese's Cups, my favorite candy on planet Earth. I'm pretty sure, anyways, as far as I've tasted. And then plant-based Hershey's bars, which are still pretty good. Not as good as a regular, real Hershey, like a normal Hershey's bar, but it's fine. Why did I go to a crafting bench? I need an oven. I need this one over here. But yes, so I am happy because I got those. I miss legitimate pizza. Like just being able to have. I used to go to a place and get cheese stuffed crust, Hawaiian pizza. It was amazing. It was so good, and I'm so sad that I cannot have something like that for the foreseeable future. We'll see. All right, pizza time. Insert the Peter Parker meme. Pizza time. Where's the pizza? It's a blue dish, I think. This is pizza cooking music. This is definitely pizza cooking music. Oh, do I? Hang on. No? I just missed it somewhere. Oh, wait, hang on. What am I making? Obtain. Claim all. Oh, it was at the very top. Cool. Mushroom pizza. Which honestly sounds pretty good. Alright, we're gonna get the Chin special, hopefully, right here. Oh, there's multiple? Wait, there's multiple? Oh, wait, this isn't her regular one. Wait, so there's the mushroom pizza. That's not the one that Jean makes into a special one. You're so right. I was right that it was blue, though. What are the other? Aha! Aha! So much better. Meat Lover's mushroom pizza? Heck yeah. Cook Chef Cook, I believe, is in. You have the music for it too. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, sorry. It took me a little bit to put that together. Cook Chef Cook, I believe in you. You have the music for it too. I'm there now. I'm on the same page. Can you send one last cursed gif? Oh no. Gotta let your brown butter cool so you're actually here now. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Jeans is the Jeans is the mushroom pizza? But oh, they changed the wording here. They added more. It used to just say may make a special dish. When perfect cooking is achieved on a dish with restorative effects, there is a 12% chance to obtain double the product. Is that new? Orchid, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Just asking which pizza I was looking for. I forgot there was more than one pizza. So when I saw that one, I was like, okay, cool. I think Jean is ignoring it. Jean just has double cooking effects. That's always... Oh, it's just for Jean. Got it. All right. Well, sorry, Jean, but I saw Meat Lovers. You're so right. There's definitely more. Is that pineapple? That's got to be pineapple. It doesn't say it, but that's got to be pineapple. Come on. There's ham. Super magnificent pizza, which definitely describes Hawaiian pizza. Base of ham. Meat doesn't pop on the list. It doesn't say. Nor can you get pineapple in game. I guess it could be chicken. I guess I could be chicken. Sure, we can say it's chicken. I'm gonna believe that this is Hawaiian pizza, and we're gonna cook this one instead. Getting over a cold made a huge pot of soup to speed up the healing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Enjoy that soup though. What kind of soup did you make? You know, knowing you, okay, just from the vibe I've gotten of you in the time that I've known you, Orchid, the vibe that I get is like a very hearty, like homemade, maybe chicken noodle soup with like large chicken chunks and some like spice that makes it just a little bit more like, you know, comforting and filling, you know, gives that sense of like home. I wouldn't be surprised if you also had a cup of tea sitting next to you while you've got a book, you know, on your side table. It's just the vibe that I get from you, like just a very homely presence. But yes, I hope that you feel better soon, Orchid. I hope that you get a speedy recovery. And Jua forwarded the thing, Nightcrawler. What is this? Why? Why? Oh, please tell me that other people are seeing these. Please tell me these are being posted in the Cursed channel. Alternative Bark, welcome in. How's it going, Bark? You failed a 50-50. I mean, congrats, question mark. Congrats on failing your first 50-50, but also, like, rip, like, you know. Who did you get? instead of the one you were going for. Oh, right. We need to actually cook this pizza. Anyone? No. All right. No, you know what? We're gonna auto cook. We're gonna cook it manually. Here we go. It's an, once people auto cook, that's all you do. No one takes the time to, put the effort into. Basically, auto cook is just the equivalent of microwave. It's just microwavable food in Genshin. All right, cool. We have our pizza. We're gonna eat our pizza now. It did not show up, so we've got a few of them already, apparently. Pizza, pizza. It's a purple dish. It's not that one. Aha! Oh. Oh, it's also not this one, but why is there a suspicious one? Oh, I think I did that as a meme, because it's suspicious meat. And it's like, because I'm a Hannibal fan, so suspicious meat is just, kind of an ingrained joke. Let's see. They are... Wait. Oh, I see it. You're saying they are to the... I gotcha. You've won the past 8, and you got Jean, not Chaska, but that just means guaranteed Flins. Let's go. Nice. I don't know. I want Flins, but I don't know if I want him enough. There's also Lauma, who I want, but again, don't know if I want her enough. I need to see both of these characters' kits before I commit to anything. And tell myself I'm not getting a Yelan C1. I'll have to draw some stuff. See you later. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Winter. Have fun drawing. I will see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And congrats again on the debut. A hamburger veggie soup. Heavy on the veggies with crusty garlic bread, but chicken soup is also good. Okay, so you know what? What you said is a lot hardier than what I said. And like it's so much more like that vibe of just like a lovely cottage home, weary traveler, come step inside. Oh, you're sick? Let me prepare you this pot of soup. Hamburger veggie soup. Lots of veggies, crusty garlic bread. Like, that's such a good, like, that's such a wholesome thing. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying it, Orchid. You do have a hot cuppa on your side table, several books, a kitten on your lap, and yarn. Knew it. Called. It was a soul read right there. Welcome in, Robert. Robert05, how are you doing? Welcome. It is going well. Hope you are doing well this... It's like, what? This is Friday for some people. Thursday for most people, I think. Hope you're doing a... Sorry, hope you are having a good Friday or Thursday, wherever you are. Thank you for the Lurk Nightcrawler. Let's see, you need Flins. Flins looks really cool. He's such a Belmont character. He's such a Castlevania character for Genshin. It looks so cool. Llama is so cool, but you need to stay strong. Not today, Llama. Girl who just got here. Oh no. Welcome in, Lynn. Good to see you. You won't be able to make his best team, but you just want Flynn because he's a guy going all out for Varka/Jiren because you want them so bad. Honestly, though, like, I'm really curious to see what they do with Jiren. At Varka, I'm still a little salty, not gonna lie. Why doesn't he have a beard? Like, I've discussed this with a few people. Why doesn't Varka have a beard? Where is this man's beard? Oh my goodness. Guess who is not packed yet? Oh no. You might wanna get on that, depending on when your trip is. Guess who else hasn't packed? Oh no. Well, I guess this is just how the state of things now. You're so organized. It's really good. I'm glad that it's good, Orchid. Jiren will be in your Wanderer team. You don't care if they don't have symmetry. Symmetry or synergy? Doing bad? Watch the new Conjuring movie and now you feel anxious? It's almost 5 a.m. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I stay away from horror movies. Like, thriller movies are kind of okay. Horror movies, I can sit through. I can watch them. But I definitely get anxious after. Like, so much so, like, even just, like, leaving a theater, I'm checking corners a lot more, and, like, dark spaces make me a little wary. I don't get full on, like, freaked out and whatever, like, I don't jump out of my skin type of thing, but, like, I get super anxious, so I totally feel you there. Synergy, gotcha. Oh, yeah. You're leaving tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow morning. Oh. You know what, though? I've also been there, too. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm a huge procrastinator. I just get really motivated to do things last minute. I don't know why. Like, I think part of it's just because I'm lazy. So I'm lazy, and then like the last minute comes around, and I'm like, all right, it's time to like muster every ounce of energy and focus and willpower into this one task, and then just knock it out. They took Varka's face hair. Didn't they literally show it in the manga? Did they? I don't know. I don't think we've ever seen his face in the manga, did we? Someone has to send a reference picture because I don't think we've ever seen Varka up until recently. Honestly, Wanderer, Durin, Albedo, Klee would be a fun team. Yo, wait, that you're so right though. Wait, that would be such a good team. Wait. How does this? Okay, so yeah, yeah, absolutely. Two Pyro, a Geo, no, three, two Pyro, Geo, and Animo. Not the best synergy, but that's such a vibe. It's a family team, you know? Here at Genshin Impact, we're family. You're the biggest fight me. I'll prove to you that I'm the bigger procrastinator. Should be packing, but making cookies. Pack the cookies. Like, you're just making snacks to pack tomorrow, right? Promise to bring cookies and of course wait till last. There you go. See, it's part of the packing. Baking is part of the packing. Usually you like horror movies and have no portable, but now you don't know. That's rough. Yeah, no, I'm so sorry that you're anxious right now. As a chronically anxious person, I have empathy for you. So I hope that it passes, and that, you know, whatever your brain has to go through to, like, you know, pack those memory or pack those feelings up, that's like, you know, ultimately we get over things, right? Like, we watch a terrible, like a scary movie when we're young. Eventually at some point our brain's like, it was just a movie, you know, whatever it takes. Like, I hope that you get through it soon. You thought they showed parts of his face? I don't know that they did, but to be fair, I didn't read the whole manga. I read parts of it. So I would not be able to say for sure. You pack the table for every trip, from weekend trips to Europe. I feel ya. Yep. Oh, let's eat this pizza. Who's eating the pizza? Let's give it to... Who ate it? Did it just go to the active character? I guess so. Yep. Oh no. Okay, it goes to everyone. Our team ate a pizza. All right. Let's do dailies real quick, and then we'll get on with the world quest. She better share. Klee and Wanderer would be fighting for DPS. You mean sibling behavior? True. No, but like, it's so funny to think about Wanderer, this like hundreds years old, you know, puppet, and he's arguing with a child who doesn't know better, and she's just throwing bombs, she's laughing, she's giggling, she's happy, right? She's doing her thing, and he's just frustrated, and he's just angry at her, like, not full on angry, but he's just like, you know, he's pouting. He's just pouting the entire time. Oh my gosh, my W key. Can we please behave? Can we please, like, input occasionally? The worst part is you can't turn on the TV. That is, yeah. No, I'm so sorry. Like, I really do feel for you, though. No image of Varka existed until this teaser. Attack, food, go to the whole team. Okay, gotcha. Klee the spoiled youngest siblings, Wanderer the middle child, and Albedo the tired older sibling. Wait a second. I would have... Wait, hang on. Wanderer the middle child. Wait, but... No, wait, hang on. Klee's the youngest for sure, at least in terms of attitude. Durin, I would say, is the middle child, no? I mean, like, in terms of, again, in terms of attitude, Wanderer's got the tired older sibling vibe to me, personally. But I do agree, well, no, is Durin older or younger than Wanderer, like, canonically? I don't remember. And then Albedo, Durin, the long-lost fraternal twin of Albedo that is a bit estranged but tries... Oh, I see where you're going with that. Okay, no, that's true, that's fair. And then the thing you were thinking of was a guy who never confirmed the identity and people were thinking was Varka. Oh, gotcha. The movie was great, though. Anyway, because you ready for Nod Cry? Heck yeah. W key? W key? There we go. I'm so ready for Nod Cry. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to switch keyboards again. Hang on, let me just rotate these keyboards real quick. So my skills might not come out on time, but at least I can walk normally. Okay. Okay, I can walk normally. Skills may not work as well, but we'll see. We will see. Hopefully that's not a huge issue here. But yeah, no. Nodcry looks so cool. It looks... Okay, the steampunk slash... maybe cyberpunk, but mostly steampunk sections look super cool. The more natural sections look so gorgeous. And then there's the characters we meet. I'm there for like a handful of characters, but they all have a really cool charm to them. Hush, Wanderer. You never had a younger sibling, clearly. That's just how it is. I have a younger sibling. I've got 2 younger siblings, actually. 2 very young eyeballs. They're not very young eyeballs. They're actually, you know, they're fully grown eyeballs now. But I do have 2 younger siblings. And an older half-sibling. It's a half eyeball. Don't ask how that works. I don't really quite know either. 24-year-old brother and your 12-year-old sister will be going at it about the stupidest things. Durin is definitely the oldest sibling that moved away. Rip middle kids. Actually, you see Wanderer as the middle child? Yeah, like... Is it, like... I don't know. I guess I have to see more of, like... Because, okay, when we meet Durin, for the first time, like, after he's, like, young, like, you know, toy Durin, or, Mini Durin was the name. When he becomes Mini Durin, he's so, you know, like... He's so like, hey, big bro, where are we going? You know, that kind of energy. He's like, yo, what's up, big bro? Let's go hang out. Like, let's go, you know, let's go find some people. And then Wander's just like, fine. You know, I feel like that's the tired older sibling energy, but I don't know. We've all got opinions, right? At the end of the day, like, they're all, except for Klee. Klee's the only one that's like a naturally born, you know, person. Wanderer is a puppet. Durin was a memory, I think, that became physical and then was turned it into an alchemical byproduct by another alchemist, or by an alchemist who was also just, you know, made of chalk. Like, three of these people in this family are not even people. So you'll get llama. Can't wait to feel like a Disney princess among all the animals. That's so fair. That is so fair. Wanderer got abandoned by their parents. Basically what happens to middle kids. You know, okay, that's... You're gonna make him cry. You're gonna make him sad. I know he's smiling, but he's sad on the inside. Wanderer's only child turned middle child blended family style. Oh gosh. Oop. Start this. Oh, I see why I... That sucks. Okay, so the skill key being the broken one now is a little bit of an issue for that reason. Hopefully we don't have to do too much combat. Okay, you know what?
Gotcha. One with nature. Squall and fury.
Wanderer is the middle child that wishes he was the youngest. Oop, where am I going? Yeah, we're losing. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Wishes he was the youngest so he doesn't have to deal with younger sibling. Honestly, fair. That's the valid interpretation. Alright. Oh, cool. We just have one more. Oh, wait. Depending on where that pyro particle one is, that might be a little bit of an issue. Oh, and our ping. That's so cool. It jumps up to 657. Cobalt, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. And thank you for the check-in as well, Lynn. The verdict is null. Oh, the verdict is I'm in pain. I messed up. I should have used ult. 1 second while I get Yelan to full. There we go. Okay. And then this. There we go.
The wind rises.
Oh, you missed. You missed.
Search for it. Gotcha.
There we go. And there. Alright. Please just there for the bombs? Yep. She's there for the bombs and the friendship. Like, she's there to hang out. That's her gig. This one is... No, not that one yet. Okay. So this is a Mulan one. This should be fine. This should be fine. Is the stream leak friendly? No, we are sadly not a leak friendly stream. You're fine to like no leaks. just, you know, maybe we can like reference the fact that there are leaks, but yeah, definitely please don't leak anything in the chat. I would definitely appreciate that. Oh, and Stream Elements actually beat me to it. You level your Noel's Dream. Oh my goodness, 10. Thank you so much. What is her level now? What is her level? Why are you in pain? Why am I in pain? I don't know. Why am I in pain? What did I say? What did I do? Why am I in pain? I'm always in pain. Oh, because the one keyboard, the W key is broken, the other one, the E key is broken. So either I can't walk forward normally, or my skills, like Yelan's, will end early. So it's so great.
Hey guys.
This is awesome. She's only 70, but got her from 40 to 70. Ooh, nice. Without even needing to farm. Oh, wait, time's counting. Cool. Yo, that's awesome. Oh, wait. Sorry, Mulani. Off the board. Alright, 1 second. I almost broke a stream rule. We have to do this one with in-game music. We can't not do a Spirit Way challenge and not have in-game music. Oh, let's teleport. Looking directly at you, Shao.
Need a surfboard?
He's fine. Okay. Oh, also, Robert, I appreciate you asking. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for being courteous and considering that some streamers stay away from leaks. Sometimes people just come in and start saying stuff. It's like, that's a leak, or that's not confirmed, but you know what I mean? So I just want to say thank you for asking first. I don't want that to go, you know, unappreciated. You know, especially as, like, I make it very well known to people who know me that, like, I do stay away from leaks and spoilers. So I would be remiss myself. Oh, sorry. I would be remiss myself if I did not, you know, thank people for the fact that they're being considerate of that, you know? You did weapon. You did get your Nahida from 60 to 70 and leveled her weapon from 60 to 90. Nice.
Off we go.
GG's. You did, in fact, weapon. You did weapon. Congrats on weapon. Congrats on doing weapon. Let me just... Hey guys, real quick. Thank you. Oh, I think we leave. I think we leave. We go here now. Also got her talents up 2 levels each yesterday. Nice. Wait, Nahida or Noelle? Not the most important question, but it's kind of an important question. Alright.
Who's our target this time?
No, I don't. Why? Leave. Hey, quick question. Michika? Or Michika? Why are you, like, positioned in such a terrible place to interact with? Both times we see you. Because the next time you're going to be standing over here. And we have to jump over the table to get to you. Alrighty. Let's go over here.
Behold.
Alright, now where does this... There it is. Okay, cool. Alright. I don't know what to ask such a thing, but it's right. Some people don't think the same as you. Yeah, no, like, sometimes people are just inconsiderate in general, or they don't care, and sometimes people just don't think. Like, they don't realize that it's an issue until someone brings it up, and they're like, oh shoot, I didn't know. And then there's some people who are very cognizant, because either it's an issue to them, or to someone they know, or they're just, you know, generally aware. But yeah, no, like, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, it's normal to some people because we just think about it, but other people either don't care, or they're just, their brain's not there, you know? You are the one who isn't aware. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Lag. That's so cool. Oh, my lag is actually in the green this time. Or my lag, my ping. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a fun one, isn't it? Ah. Where's that last one? Aha. Like you saying you can't get Flynn's premium team, but not saying who is in that team, that you can kind of guess one of the people on the team. Not gonna lie, I had to think about it for a second to remember what element Flynn's was. Honestly, my brain's not there, Bark. Like if I sat down and thought about it, like looking at all the characters, maybe I'd figure it out or put something together, but my brain is just not there. But yeah, like basically like that, where you're just like, you know, you can't get the premium, like you know the leaks and the spoilers and stuff, but you're only alluding to the fact that there are some without explicitly stating what it is. Oh, cool. Wait, we can actually talk to him from here. I guess I've never tried going over to the left 3 inches. All right, take your packages. Keep your secrets, wizard. His premium team is clearly the ocean. Think of all the lunar charge the ocean gives. That's a good point. You make a fair point. The ocean's gonna be a playable character. You can guess one person on the team. You guess that Flynn's is on that team. You know, fair. Jua and I think very similarly sometimes, but sometimes he just beats me to the punch. Alright. For this quest, I'm going to assume I don't really need to use my skill a whole lot. I'm going to value walking in a straight line instead of, you know, stuttering or like doing, you know, like that, trying to move forward. I'm going to value the ability I'm going to value the ability to move forward over skills for this world quest.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
It's Noelle, isn't it, Jua?
Thank you for completing.
But you can get Noelle. You can easily get her. She's got her own banner. She's got her own like constellations available in the shop. You know, she's plentifully available. I think it might even end a career for those who have a contract with Genshin, and for sure Hoyoverse doesn't like leaks. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? You say that, and I've always thought that, but then I have, you know, I saw some things that Genshin was doing or Hoyo was doing that made me think, are they doing this because of leaks or in spite of leaks or to leak their own stuff early? Just, you know, like there have been a couple times where they looked like they dropped the ball, and maybe they did because they quickly tried to cover it up, but it also could have been a marketing tactic, you know, like we don't know. So you need resources to get her. Sounds premium to me. She is good as gold. You know what, Joe? You know what, Cobalt? You don't gotta sweet talk me. You don't have to butter me up, and you know, just because Noelle's my favorite character, you don't have to say all that. But I appreciate it.
Ad Astra
Let's see. Do we need to? Yeah, let's grab this. She is good as gold, though. Look at her. Look at that face. Look at that character design. Look at the gold vision even. So you're totally right. All right. So to start this world quest, this is the crafting bench world quest. The case of the crafting bench. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I know that it's a suspicious crafting bench that I was not supposed to interact with, and I know that there's a suspicious person who is definitely not selling weird things, who sometimes hangs out under this tent.
Okay.
I've never seen him personally. Or her. I don't even know if it's a guy or not. Like, I've never seen this NPC personally. I've only heard tell of a legend of an NPC. And I think I heard that the two things were related. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. The crafting bench, if I recall correctly, was round the corner. Hang on, I think I've gone too far. Aha, right here. Crafting bench, in quotes. You see? Let me catch up on chat real quick. I don't know if you've seen any of the new things added to the glitch merch store, but your I can fix him shirt. Wait, is it a Jack shirt? Is that a Jack shirt? That sounds like a Jack shirt. Are you caught up? Oh shoot. Are you caught up with Digital Circus? Anyone here who watches Digital Circus? If you do watch it and are not caught up, please tell me in chat because I want to talk a little bit about it. Glitch, I can fix him. Let's see what shows up. It is a Jack shirt. And it's loading. Let's see. Hoyo tends to be more direct when they leak gameplay, such as when they let certain streamers try the character early on in their streams, or early on their streams. I believe John already got to try playing Llama. He did, I think. I think I saw... Okay, this page isn't loading for me, but I see it's called a Jack shirt. Yeah, I saw a short of him trying out Llama. He also did the same thing for a bunch of other characters. So yeah, like it's like a quote-unquote leak, I guess.
Whenever you need me.
Back to jelly you go. It's not suspicious. What do you mean it's not suspicious? The crafting bench or the person? Both are suspicious, in my opinion. This is, look, it's in quotes. That's suspicious. Can I break this? I cannot. It's called wooden crate. Can I interact with the wooden crate? Is this going to be called... Oh? Okay. Jua, I want to interact with this and with the wooden crate before the crafting bench. Is that okay? Or is that going to break something? Or not give me something? Wait, can you... Oh, the shirt. Gotcha. Allegedly, there is an entity that allegedly has to do with something else allegedly. That sounds like a lot of hearsay, Cobalt. I don't know if I believe that. Welcome back, and yes, gonna wear it tomorrow. Oh, it's so funny. I want to see it. If the page would load. I'll try looking it up later. I'm sure Hoyoverse lets the game leakable so it can motivate people to play. Marketing. Like, yeah, no, I definitely agree. Theoretically, they should be against them. Also, sorry for the late replies. Check every corner of the room 3 times free type. Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely fine, Robert. I totally get you. You are completely fine. But yeah, no, I kind of feel the same way. Winter, welcome back. That is suspicious. And what happens if you interact with it? Well, I want to find out one moment. Okay, so my moderator is going to check to see if I can interact with these things out of order. Like, if I interact with this, do I lose interactions with the wooden crate that I can talk to, or the camera that I can investigate? Because I want to do those. I want to basically interact with everything. So I'm gonna wait to see. Crate might be fine. I don't know. Camera is definitely fine. Cool. Why is there a camera here? Cool. Thanks, Paimon. Okay, wooden crate. Might be fine. Well, we're gonna find out. Time to make edible wet sand? Go for it. Okay. Interesting. Alright, crafting bench. Hey, I need to condense some resin. Oh. Oh! Wait, this is an actual known thing. The phrase. Water and earth, wind and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Is Paimon hearing things? Or did that crafting bench just... Wait, do crafting benches normally talk? Paimon isn't asking if that crafting bench just spoke. She's asking if that crafting bench just sneezed. Do all crafting benches say water and earth, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire every time you approach them? Is that just a normal thing that crafting benches do? You think so? That's wild. No, the voice actor. No. It's part of your cookie making process. Mix your sugars with brown butter and it makes like wet sand. Oh, I see. Gotcha. What you thought would be so funny, most lurkers or leakers to actually be Hoyoverse's employees. See, I would be like, that's a conspiracy theory I can get behind. Totally. Yes, it is. It happens every time you use one. No, but I thought that was like you either chanting it to yourself. Because, okay, the phrase is craft for me what I desire. If the crafting bench says that, are you crafting what the crafting bench desires and not what you want? It just makes sense. 1, grammatically. 2, physically, for you to be the one chanting at the crafting table. You know? Or at the very least, like you're reading something on the crafting table. Like you approach it and the text that shows up is like written around the ring or something, you know? Also the words were in slightly the wrong order. I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't gonna like say it because I wasn't entirely sure, but I knew it. Like I was like, that doesn't sound right. Isn't it water, earth, wind, and fire? I think it's. They said. Oh no, that's what it is. What they said. I think. Okay, so I'm just remembering what it said. Fire is the last one. It's wind, water, earth, and fire. Wind, water, earth, fire. Craft for me what I desire. Right? Wind, water, earth, fire. WWEF. When you interact with it, you think that's a normal pop-up because before you can craft. Oh yeah, no, it absolutely is. But the same sort of like whenever you read something, you also see a pop-up of something that like a tablet or a plaque or whatever says. So like I always just thought either you were chanting it to yourself, like to use the crafting table. It was like a chant that you had to, you know, like you had to incant or whatever the word is, like before you could use, like to unlock the crafting table. Or second to that, it's just text. It's like runes written around the crafting table. That's how I always interpreted that. Think about how many times Sucrose did not craft extra stuff. It was the crafting table. The crafting table wanted to sabotage us. Oh, it's earth, water, wind, and fire. Oh, I see. Instead of water, earth, wind, fire. Earth, water. So the first two are switched then. Interesting. I think we thought, but I guess they speak it. That's a new fun fact. Yup. Does Paimon hearing things, or did that crafting bench just sneeze? Paimon, that crafting bench just talked. Yeah, but it does that every time we come up to one. Okay, cool. Good to know. New survivor in Dead by Daylight is now your favorite original survivor. Nice. Oh, where's Tiff? She loves talking Dead by Daylight. She hates the game, I think, but she loves it at the same time. The table is lonely. It wants more reasons to see. You never come by. Call your local crafting table. I'm so sorry. I always use the one. I'm faithful to the one in my Serenity pot. No, I'll go say hi to my local crafting table. I'll be sure to visit the Mondstadt one more often. She's called V Bunyasak. She's a drummer, but she's so cute. Oh, nice. Funny how the wooden crate also sneezed though. I just assumed it was the same person. Like I thought it was one person in the crate, and then the same person was pretending to be the crafting bench. I'm now considering the possibility that there is a person inside of the crafting table. Water and earth, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. Back to normal now, it seems. Paimon thinks we're better off not using this weird crafting bench. No. So you won't be needing it then. In that case, don't mind me. But this one's really odd and stuff. What do you mean? Don't they all look like this? Don't worry, I won't be too long. Young lady submits the materials required by the recipe, and you exchange some words while the potions are being synthesized. You learn her name, Sumak, and learn that this is her first time at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. See? Nothing wrong with it at all. Alright, maybe even crafting benches can feel under the weather sometimes. That's a good one, Paimon. Saurians or humans can be off their game, sure, but a crafting bench is just an object. An object that speaks? Is this just a normal occurrence for you people? I can't get over that. I'm gonna be your new man alongside Renato Lyra, who you have a skin of Hideyoshi Nagachika from Tokyo Ghoul. I need to go back and I need to actually watch Tokyo Ghoul. I watched the first 1 or 2 episodes and then put it off. It's not that I didn't like it, I just got lazy. Crafting table mimics? Wait, that'd be so cool. Wait. That's actually a really cool idea. It's gonna eat you. I mean, I think it would just sneeze us back out. If it's under the weather, it's just gonna sneeze us back out. Conspiracy at its finest, heck yeah. We love a good conspiracy. Alright, today's the conspiracy theme. Oh yeah, speaking of which, would you have time for a friendly sparring match? I'd like to test the potion I just made. It's said to help with adjusting your current state. If it works, give me the recipe, would you? No, wait, hang on. I fear the endless battles have already worn away at mine flesh and soul. Sure, we'll do the first one. No problem. I know a nice clearing near the stadium. We only need to test out the potion, so it shouldn't take too much of your time. What do you say? As long as it's quick. Haha, I need be up for it. Let's go then. Okay, but... Okay, so it's the same thing. We can no longer interact with the crafting table. The wooden crate, though, is one thing. Interesting, interesting. What is going on? Okay. That's good. Thank you, Nightcrawler. No, I'm just, that's my, I guess that's my voice actor sneeze.
The wind rises.
I didn't want to be like, you know, super like cliche about it. I don't feel right when like with fake sneezes like that. Oh, I need to catch up on chat. Kaneki is what you consider because he's 18 from episode 1. I mean, there you go. More power to you. Confiance, you were changing all your switches. Oh, I see. I need to change the switch on one of my keyboards. Did you change your switches to a different type or just replace them? You fear the endless battles have already worn away at mine flesh and soul. Endless battle is a warrior's fate, and that makes it all the more paramount that we spar and hone ourselves. That we will not be defeated in our upcoming battles. No. It sounded good. Oh, thanks. This place ain't half bad, huh? Shall we get right to it? Yeah, bring it on. I was waiting for you to say that.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Hey,
Leave it all to me.
Okay, yeah, the lag is hurting a little bit. This is getting rough. Perfectly, try that potion. Yeah, you do that. Try that potion. Is she still in the sky? Yeah, she was still in the sky, wasn't she? Hey, you sure you're okay? You started acting all weird the second you ingested it. It's so... Does it hurt? Stop talking for now. Just get some rest. So incredibly effective at adjusting one's state. Seriously? Now's not the time for joking. Come on, no, let's get her somewhere she can be treated stat. Oh. Taking her back to get her properly treated. What was that sound? Oh. Interesting. To something completely different. Oh, nice, nice. Your Wi-Fi lagged after I said Kaneki? Wait. So did Jua... Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. Jua did send me the last curse gif. Thank you for cursing me, Nightcrawler. While fighting Sumac. Here I come. Ready yourself. When Sumac reaches 50% HP, wow, this is getting rough. Perfect time to try out that potion. And then just... Oh, ugh.
I didn't quite catch your
You keep lagging? Oh, no worries. You're just gonna lurk. Alright. No worries, Nightcrawler. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Same here for the lagging part. I'm... Okay, I guess the lag is just everywhere today. Like, if you guys... Look at my ping right now. You see this? 697. That's insane. I'm not even doing anything. I'm standing in place. It's likely on my end. You know what? That's fair. Like, that is very fair. I didn't realize that, like, it was just... Yeah, no. Sorry. I thought you guys meant, like, other things were lagging too. I guess, yeah, it's very fair that it's just my stream. I apologize. OBS is fine. No dropped frames. Connection's good. So... I don't know. Maybe I should update OBS. I'll update OBS tonight or tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That's a high... Yeah, it's a very high ping. Yeah. Thank you, no, Paimon. I feel much better now. Whew. Paimon's glad you're okay. You scared the stuffing out of us. It could have been a tricky misunderstanding to clear up. Exactly. Now that Paimon thinks about it, if that had been some kind of poison, we might be taken for murderers. Oh, it's fine. Not to brag or anything, but I've been in superb health since I was little. Why, I can count the number of times I've fallen sick on one hand. This is no biggie. A will of stone can shatter any obstacle. Poison isn't exactly a common cold. Yeah, that's a very fair point. True enough. Though I'd say the formula for the potion was fine. It certainly isn't a poison at any rate. You mean you got it from a trusted source? No, I bought it from a merchant named Song Koyok. He only comes out after sunset. It's the sus guy! It's the sus guy! I knew they were related. I knew he was in this somehow. Might be Twitch with the amount of Silk Song stream. That's also fair. It could be that too. A will of stone can shatter any obstacle. You're right. That's the resolve warriors should have. Come on, there are obstacles that even willpower won't let you barge through. Should you really be pushing yourself if you've been poisoned? I don't know, Paimon. Good question. Lucky? That sounds super suspicious. You totally got scammed. We gotta find that liar and set his pants on fire. There's no need for that, really. I trust my eye for people. He's no charlatan. Could it really be that the crafting bench is having an off day? There's a good chance of that. That being the crafting bench, I mean. You haven't been the only victims thus far. Mr. Humpeck, thanks for your help earlier. No sweat. Treating those who are injured is just one of my duties. Regarding the crafting bench, have you ever heard about the locusts? They're the who's in... I'm sorry? Oh yeah, sure, they're the who's in the where doing the what's-its, yeah? That's such a me answer, though. Why is that something that I would say? Alright, we're gonna do this one. Here a joke. Before everyone liked the number 69, but now it's 6, 7. You know why? Because 7, 8, 9. Nice. Classic. Captain Locust. Are we telling jokes? You have some bad jokes? Please. I love bad jokes. I love dad jokes. I love puns. Lay them on me. Let's see them. Let's hear them. Also, water, I suppose, would be good right about now. I did not do a, any sort of, like, vocal warm-up, so that includes, like, the things to say things without, messing words up, I guess. So, I'm gonna stumble a little bit through this world quest, I think. I'll try to not be terrible, though. They're the who's and the where doing the what's it's, yeah. Don't act like you're in the know when you obviously don't have a clue. Your brother, we're talking about chimney prices these days. It's through the roof. Nice. I can't think of a single bad joke right now. Except for the one about what does a hillbilly call a deer with no eyes? No eye deer. That's the only one I can think of right now. Jokes, this one's your favorite. What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, but never has 5? That's true. You're so right, Nightcrawler. In the past, the Hawkings, the faction that I belong to, has always been in charge of the stadium's various facilities. Rule-abiding sorts we are, always doing our best to do our part. But we've not had many new members join in recent years. We've got experience on our side, but even the best can't be everywhere at once when there's so much to do. Can't say we've made no mistakes either. Eventually, after taking the opinions of various parties into account, the Speaker's Chamber ruled that we should regularly hold a tournament in which all factions could participate. The winner would earn the right to carry about our noble work. We were unfortunately beaten, and have temporarily lost that honor. Our successors were the Locusts. They run the show quite differently. You've got a good math pun, but you're... Oh, I know this one. You're... got a good math pun, but you're too... How do you... How do you say that? You're too... Oh, you're too squared to say it. I got you. I see now. I gotcha. If they'd gone and given the work their all, I'd have no gripes. But, and I'm putting this as generously as possible, I've never seen a bunch of louts as hellbent on profit as they are. And in the latest tournament, we Hawkings encountered an unusually high number of accidents, hamstringing our performance. And many were linked using alchemical potions, just like what happened to Sumac. I've been thinking that they've done something to the crafting bench. Before, they were just targeting us Hawkins, but now others have gotten involved. They've gone way over the line. You say that, but we've only just heard of these factions. It does sound like you've got some serious beef, but yeah, without evidence, even the speaker's chamber has its hands tied. It's all my fault. If only I'd been more vigilant. The reason we missed out on collecting hard evidence before is because I never imagined they'd stoop to such low-down, no-good, dirty tricks. I know this sounds crass, but thanks to Sumak's injury, we now have a chance to investigate this affair. You're an outsider, a third party to this whole conflict. With you as our witness, we'll be able to expose the Locust's perfidy. We'll be able to expose the Locust's perfidy, not just for our sakes, but everyone's. I get where Mr. Humpek's coming from. If the factions in charge of public amenities are up to no good, we're all in trouble. But my testimony alone won't cut it, will it? If we go back now and check out that crafting bench out. That's not my fault, that's a typo. It's already too late. The Locusts are a tricksy. Wow. The Locusts are a tricksy bunch. It won't be that easy to unmask them. To be honest, the fact that an outsider to our conflict was injured was a happy accident. Whatever the case, there's no doubt that any trace of tampering will have been scrubbed clean by the time we investigate the crafting bench. You seem intimately familiar with how the Locusts operate. Of course, they're our rivals, the ones who stole our glory from us. Anyway, since there's no tournament on today, I'm gonna collect testimony from some previous victims. Would you two mind coming along? Oh boy, is that drudgery I smell. What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. Perfidy, deceitfulness, untrustworthiness. Thank you. I knew the word, I just forgot what it meant. I knew, but like I figured it out sort of like contextually. But yeah, deceitfulness and untrustworthiness. The stream is brought to us by the word perfidy, or sponsored by the word perfidy. A fair sum makes drudgery quite tolerable. What does this even mean? A fair sum makes drudgery quite tolerable. Also, am I not... Okay, I'm gonna look up this word too. Because I thought I would know what this word is. Okay, so it was like kind of right, I guess. It's like dull work, essentially. Is that drudgery I smell? A fair sum makes drudgery quite tolerable. Okay, so that does make sense then. And a fair sum you shall have. Oh, that's to us. I thought, okay, whatever. I thought it was something else. Guess we just can't refuse requests for help, can we? You rest here first, Sumak. We'll meet up with you again once we have the evidence we need. Alright. Sorry for dragging you two into this. Don't say that. If you had to blame someone, then, blame the Locusts. Yeah, so we're doing this for the good of everyone. That's right. What we do for the benefit of all, and it is a good thing indeed. Anyway, no time to lose. Let's go down to the outdoor training grounds and collect some testimony. Why does that sound familiar? And I can't see it now, but that line he said. Oh, it was a quote from SAO Abridged, that's why. It means pay me if you want me to do this. I thought he was saying something that was relating back to the Locusts trying to make profits. I thought he was referencing that. I understand now. It's like, okay. Yup. I didn't think I'd get beaten so soon as I arrived at the stadium. The story's gonna be a riot for my friends back home. Being the butt of joke amongst friends is worth it sometimes. Must be sad to have your friends laugh at you. Yeah. I think so too. My friends call it a kind of unhealthy masochism though. But I don't think my health has been negatively affected, so I'm probably fine. That's one way to look at it. Alright.
I'll catch up.
So we're going to... let's go here. Alright, scare this guy away first. Alright.
Swarm Fury.
Shoot, this is fine. This is fine. 729 ping is a little less fine though. That's concerning. Oh. Where are we? Pampa. And okay, you're the guy we need to talk to. 1 second. Yikes. Okay. Come on. Jeez, this lag is crazy. Alright, well... I don't know if it's an OBS thing, but I will update OBS later. Must be exciting to have your friends laugh at you. You think so? I don't think they mean any harm. It was a pretty funny scene at any rate. I wouldn't mind if you laughed too. She's very, like, refreshing and wholesome. Hey Ogun, it's been a while. Used to remember the crafting bench incident. Just wanted to hear what you have to say about that. Seriously? You're still hung up on that? What's the point? Don't you worry, I've got my ways. Is your way relying on outsiders to interfere? And here we see dissent in its natural habitat, slaying a cause so the foe need not. Could you consider me elite reinforcements instead? Outsider you are, and outsider you remain. However, pass my training. Prove yourself worthy of my trust. Ask again after that, and you'll get your answers. Easy peasy. Wait, aren't we here to get testimonies? How did this turn into a test of strength? Sorry, can't help you there. We Hawkings have traditionally prized strength above all else, and Ogun's an arch-conservative, even by our conservative standards. I don't even know what that word means. Better to just take his challenge rather than waste your breath. I have faith in your abilities. Okay then. Done thinking it over? Ready to accept my challenge? Yeah, bring it on. And here we see dissent in its natural habitat, slaying a cause so the foe need not. Epic, sorry, I know we're not making the best account of ourselves. Oh, we're not fighting. Gotcha. Okay. Go away. Okay, destroy. I see, I am supposed to destroy these. Gotcha. What? I didn't see any more. Alright, Ogun. Rematch. Arch-conservative, extremely averse to change and strongly adhering to traditional values. I left the one the verb. Oh. Alright, let's begin. I thought I got that one. Okay, so. Break those. Okay, nothing down here. That one. 2. 3. Hello? Oh. Oh, that's evil. Yikes. That's so evil. Come on. Okay. Here. Yikes, we are almost dead. Two more, two more. Where are they? We can do this. High or low? Oh, found you. 1 and 2. Haha. Ooh, we get paid for this too.
Ooh, wonderful.
Let me mark this off on the map because I will probably forget that one. Uh, is that okay? That's refresh. Oh no, is my overall like network connection just gonna be slow? Okay, no, we're good. I think. Okay, where are we? We are there. Stadium here and time trial. Cool. All right. All right, Ogun, spill. Tell us your secrets. Well, how was that? Strong enough for you? Diamond in the rough, but a diamond nonetheless. What do you want to know? As agreed, Ogun tells of his previous ordeals, sparing no detail. Hampek, in turn, records the testimony as given. This quest is the first one where you just wanted them to stop talking, you did not care for it. Interesting. Automatic quality for stream keeps on shifting from 1080 to 360. Oh no. Wait, mine? Mine still says 1080. So that one might be on your end. It could be my end, but I think that one might just be on your end. But that's not the potato quality. Should I just should I just become a potato instead of an eyeball? Should I just be a potato and then like instead of tentacles, they're just like the green roots from the potato? Pah. But what's the use of talking all this or taking all this testimony? It's a waste of time. He is no warrior who gives up before battle is joined. I will give it my all, regardless of what you say. Suit yourself then. Automatic quality is on. Oh, let's go find Pampa next. He's not far from here.
Steady as
Shoot.
stone.
Automatic quality is on automatic. Potato null art. Maybe. I mean, I've been a pumpkin for Halloween 2 years in a row, so I mean, I guess I could do pumpkin. Pumpkin for or sorry, not pumpkin. Potato. Potato for some holiday. Is there a potato-based holiday? Maybe something Irish. Maybe the next Irish themed holiday or something. What are the Irish holidays? I don't know any Irish holidays right now. I can't think of any, can't remember any. Hang on. Okay, so this one, is it really okay? I didn't actually know this was. I mean, I guess it was St. Patrick's Day, but talk to Hampek optional during the challenge. Much obliged then. During the challenge, why don't you try it out before you give up? Oh, I see. Almost the wrong dialogue. I gotcha. There's a National Potato Day. You know what? I'm not surprised. There's a national day for basically everything, isn't there? Or an international day for almost everything. What was the first line he said? Pampa, we're here about... Oh, I've been waiting. I heard you all just fine, and I reckoned I'd be next. Just didn't expect to sit through one of Ogun's old Grumbler lectures first. Nice. That saves us the trouble of explaining. You can start anytime. We'll write it all down. Oh, no need to be hasty. Pass my training, prove yourself worthy of trust, ask again after that, and you'll get your answers. This again? Why? Don't you think you learn a lot just by watching others overcome obstacles? And if you don't think so, I sure do. As such, I too would like a chance to learn from you, in return for my testimony. Can't let Ogun monopolize all the fun like that, can we? Is that how this works? Of course, why wouldn't it be? And if you're willing, let's start now. Alright, the sooner the better. What are we doing? Collect particles. Gotcha. Particles? Aha! The other way. Oh, did I miss? No, we're good. 25. Oop. Oh, so that was the other one of these. Alright, so that should be... No. Wait. Sure, okay, I think those are mislabeled, but it's fine. Actually, no, wait, no, that one's correctly labeled. Alright, Geronimo. Do you guys know that Saurians can only take a capped amount of fall damage? They'll never take, like, fatal fall damage. Alright. Press Control C, you promise? Oh, it was correct? Talk time pack during challenge. I'm counting on you two. It's not over yet, is it? I'm keeping track of the time. First batch of cookies in the oven? Nice. Wait, did you say what kind of cookies? You said they were... Did you say they were chocolate chip cookies? Amazing. Simply amazing. Did you get all that? There will be a test later. Wait, were you really trying to teach him? We're here to collect testimonies, you know. Of course we can. I'm a man of my word. I'll tell you all I know. Vividly recounts the mishap he encountered before, which Hampek records in a more concise form. Thank you for your testimony. With this, we're one solid step closer to reclaiming the honor that is rightfully ours. Really? You sure did a great job telling the story, but as for how useful it'll be... Hey now, that's where you're a mistaken little miss. A mistaken little miss. Form is about decorum, and decorum is crucial, you hear? Crucial. But in case you've never heard, stay a while and listen. Can we just go now? Sonic, welcome in! Oh, National Potato Day is Tuesday, August 19th, 2025, which is, it's a while ago. You potatoes. It's time we went to find Anella. She should be with the people of the springs at this time, but before that, follow him back to a secluded spot. What's with all the mystery? Well, this friend is special. Sorry for the wait, Tozan. About that thing we agreed on earlier? Well, I'm here now, aren't I? Sure it was a pain in the neck to squirrel these things out under the noses of my faction mates, though. My thanks. I'm afraid we'll have need of you in the future, too. Aw, come on. This is for everyone's benefit, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. You're a good fellow, worthy of respect. Until you showed up, I'd never have thought that a locust would go against their own faction's interests. To be honest, it breaks my heart to know that some of us have sunk to such contemptible conduct. And yet, as a locust, it'd be difficult for me to change the status quo, so some external help is quite welcome indeed. Wait, so you're helping the Hawkings on the sly then? Wouldn't that make you a traitor? Ha! Why put it in such harsh terms? Are our goals not aligned? To expose evildoers and see them punished? Well then, the hour grows late, so I'll be taking my leave. If you need anything else, just contact me. Good luck to you. Tozan leaves without a sound. He's sneaky. So, what he gave you was... intel on the locusts, of course. It will buttress our testimony all the more. Honestly, I'm glad to know that reasonable people like Tozan still exist in that swarm of locusts. Alright, let's keep gathering evidence. We can't let his goodwill go to waste. We'll find Anella over with the people of the Springs. Sonic, thank you for the check-in. How's it been going? How have your streams been? Oh, Locust purchase invoice. I will take a read. Never mind, I won't read it apparently. Cool, cool. So which one is correct? How dare, potatoes are amazing. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I actually saw a picture last night. It was like that meme of the three arms, like the three like wrists, like hands and wrists holding each other in a triangle, you know? And it's just like, it said potatoes in the middle, and then each hand was labeled as like, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Wait, can I find it again? Wait, I'm gonna find it. Jua, I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Oh.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Look at the sun. Wait, she looks so pretty like this. Wait. Tiff, thank you for the care package, and 10, thank you for the at. Jua, can I get a shout out for Sonic as well, please? there were one set for each person giving me a trial. Oh, right. Wait, but look, guys, look at that. Jewel, can I get a shout out for Sonic and Tiff, please? And in the meantime, let me send you this
Leave
to
it
send
me.
to the
All of it, whatever
meme
it
channel.
is. What exactly is it?
I didn't quite catch your request. It's somewhere here. Oh, please. It was like right here. I'm not gonna search forever for it. Just please be like right here. It's not here, is it? That's unfortunate. I just saw it yesterday. Come on. Nope. Okay. It's gone. It's gone forever, it looks like. Wait. Was it here?
Tired. Would you like some
Wait, it might not have been here.
tea?
Wait, I have one more place I can check. One more thing I can check.
1 cube or 2.
If I can... Alright. There's one of these, surely. Oh, it's not. I know. Okay, I did see it yesterday. Or 2 days ago, whenever it was, but I didn't actually save it. Dang it. It was so... Okay. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Anyways. I thought it was topical and funny, so... Oh yeah, the care package. Thank you for the care package. Let me do that right now. The games at the start are really well, but a few hours in there tilting, it'd be like that. No, I feel that. Oh, Tiff, there was someone in here earlier talking about Dead by Daylight stuff. You probably are more aware of, or you know like what's going on. Like you'd understand it a lot more than me. Waiting on the Guardian Angel outfit for Noel. Oh, I was looking for a picture because of what Jua said. That was something I saw a day or two ago. I know where I saw it now. I was going through old messages with someone, and it was a picture that I sent to them of these 3 hands like grabbing each other's wrist in a triangle, and it said potatoes in the middle, and then each hand like said
Leave it to me.
boil them,
All of it,
mash them,
whatever it
stick them
is.
in a stew.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Jua found it. Well, it's not that exact one, but it's, yeah. Oh, okay, you remade it, yeah. So I was like, it's not the exact same one, but it's basically that. So yeah. All right. Oh, but yeah, Tiff, they were talking about a character they wanted to main and a skin. One of them was a Tokyo Ghoul skin, and then I think there was some, I don't know. That's the only thing that managed to not go over my head because I don't play Dead by Daylight. All right, Nightcrawler, you put it in my head. A Guardian Angel outfit for Noelle would be absolutely gorgeous. All right, Anella. Found you at last, Anella. Would you reconsider the matter I wrote to you about? Stickier than a tick you are, chasing me all the way here. Well, what's in it for me? I mean, you are a member of the Hawkings. I was. I may be a good swimmer, but that doesn't mean I'll stay on board your sinking ship. Couldn't you at least provide some testimony? And drop myself in the pot of trouble you're brewing? This feels like a waste of time. We should just go back and look for Sumac. Oh? Well, who are these 2 little cuties? Help you hired, Hampek? You could say that. Good. I've changed my mind. Youngsters with the potential are just my jam. How about this, little lad? If you pass my test, I'll consider giving you a statement after all. Color me shocked and surprised. A test. That's also a me answer. Guess they really are part of the same faction, huh? You'd have to see the message to understand what they're asking. Is it? Can I scroll up to it, or is it too far back? Oh, I don't know if I can... It's probably not gonna be loaded for you, but anyways, V. Bunyasak, a drummer, and then gonna be their new main alongside Renato Lyra, who they have a skin of Hideyoshi Nagachika. That's what it was. Ken Kaneki was added to Dead by Daylight and made you give the game a try. Wait, that's crazy. How did you like it, Sonic? Gotta admit, not feeling it right now. And what a little extra reward from yours truly sweeten the pot. Please let us give it a go. Noah Guardian Angel fit. Made clothes outfitted with paladin armor parts, angel wings, and a halo would be gorgeous. That would be so cool. Ah, very good. Shall we begin? Yeah, bring it on. We've done enough of these already. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're surfing. Guess what? Oh, you've got a Saurian ready for us? That's cute. Appreciate it.
Whoa,
but we're gonna do this.
What a lineup.
Oh, shoot. Thanks for your hard work. Anytime. Oh, I missed. Nice, okay. First try. Oh, shoot. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Let's ride.
There we go. Didn't realize it would pop me right onto the spirit way like that. What is this? Yep, okay, cool. Alright, that's all? Yep, cool. Alright, 1 second. Where are we? Alright, north of the People of the Springs. Oh, also we've got an ad going right now. I feel like these ads are going so quickly. They shouldn't be going this frequently, I don't think. Should they? Maybe I just don't remember the ad break time. Okay, so this is that one there. Cool. Alright.
I told you today's our lucky day.
Alright. It was fun. Played it with a few friends to teach you the ropes and to the basic hang of it. Nice. Should I don't know if it's one that, like, I would get hooked on, but I'd definitely play it with friends. Like, I definitely would play it with, like, you and Tiff and, you know, anyone else who wants to play. At least to give it a try, for sure. Ken is about to get nerfed. Oof. Rough. They really should make it possible for Mulan to use her skill while swimming. Yeah, no, I think that'd be fair, but at the same time, I know why they're not doing it. It's just, wait, what, Nightcrawler? It's really the hand potato thing made you think of a cool art which you sent. Ah, I see. I've seen that before. Is that a... It must be a popular piece. I just don't know who it's by. It could be by Escher. I could see that being by, MC Escher. But I don't know if it is or not. It kind of looks like his style. And definitely his vibe. Like the kind of thing he would do. Jua or Nightcrawler, if either of you know if it's Escher or not, let me know. Alright. You're quite the budding talent for sure. You know what? Forget Humpek. Why don't you join up with me instead, lad? Sounds good. Let's talk terms and compensation. No thanks. I've still got a ton of commissions on my docket. Let's get back on topic, shall we? We're here to get the... Oh. Let's get back on topic, shall we? We're here to get her testimony, you know. That's how it is? Shame. But I did agree, so... Lazily relates her unpleasant encounter while Hampek pens it down faithfully in its entirety. Interesting he didn't truncate it like he did the last guy. That should be all our testimonies squared away. Are you really not coming back, Anala? Should we succeed this time, you can invite me after the fact. You should know I can't stand men who are clingy despite being total failures. Or do you? Jeez. It is Escher? Okay, nice. MC Usher Drawing Hands 1948. Yep, nice. Of course, you kids are a different story. My door's always open to you, and if you'd rather take this to a hot spring, we're busy right now. Bye! Now that we've gathered all testimony, shouldn't we go back to the stadium and look for Sumac?
Leave it all to
Oh,
me.
that's the wrong. There we go. Sour sauce ceviche again? What's wrong with sour sauce ceviche? Nothing really. It's fine. But no matter how good it is, ta-da! I didn't know that I could make I didn't know I could make radishes appear. But no matter how good it is, you can't just keep eating the same thing day after day, can you? Though on the other hand, Ripple's been getting a bit pudgy lately, hasn't he? Odd, neither his training nor his caloric intake have changed. Getting more nervous about what Anella's doing? Like, the low-key kind of like, yeah, it was a little concerning, I guess. Like, I think Paimon had the right idea, skedaddling out of there. Alright, got the cookies out of the oven and they are too big. Nice. I don't think there's such thing as a cookie that's too big. They have whole contests to see who can bake the biggest cookie, you know? Like, there's no such thing as too big for a cookie. Oh, oops. I look away for 1 second and Noelle's climbing a wall.
Who's our target?
Our target is apparently the locusts. We're back, Sumac. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey there. You were gone a pretty long time, to be honest. Did the testimony gathering not go so well? Well, the Hawkings have some really weird rules. We had to pass tests before they talked to us, and the reasons they gave were all over the place. If we got a certificate for every test we passed, Paimon would totally be a master already. Yeah, we're definitely due for a title upgrade. I see. Shame I wasn't there to see everything go down then. Bet I'd have become a skilled fighter in my own right by now. You're passionate about martial training, aren't you? Still, Paimon's not sure the Hawking's methods would be for you. Speaking of which, Humpek, it seems like you aren't exactly everyone's favorite fellow. Weren't you all companions once? Huh? Sorry, did something happen? Well, they're kinda detached. Like, they don't care about what you're doing, or maybe they don't approve? It's so strange. Isn't exposing wrongdoing and punishing perpetrators the right thing to do? So why would they act like that? I'm afraid that the Hawkings being scattered like so many grains of sand is a disgrace I must bear responsibility for as one of its members. Still, I hope that this is our chance to reunite. I'll do anything to regain our honor. I mean, don't they say that the truth oft winds up in the custody of the few? I won't throw in the towel just because I'm in the minority. I've heard that one before. You could always be in the minority because you're mistaken, you know. Well, the truth will be revealed soon, won't it? The Speaker's Chamber will judge based on the evidence both parties provide, so please, I'd like to ask you to be present as witnesses. Are you sure my testimony would be valid? Maybe I just had an accident that was totally unrelated to the locusts. Also, couldn't you just get Sumac to take the stand? What would we be there for? No, all of your testimony is absolutely necessary. Don't worry, I won't ask you to act against your convictions or involve you in anything unjust. Just tell the truth. That'll do. Well, you did help me when I was injured earlier, Mr. Hompek, so I owe you that much. Is it really necessary? Oh well, we might as well help get to the bottom of this, huh, Noel? Thank you all. In that case, let us meet at the outside training grounds in 2 days. Oh shoot. Why do I keep setting it on those keys? Same as chocolate, too big doesn't exist? Exactly. Making them for a party so you need to make your dough stretch. About to say that a cookie is too big if it can't fit in the glass of milk, but that doesn't really work for me. Cries. Lime's hands. Wait. I need to just... Lime's hands. Moment of truth. I'm gonna try one. Oh, you're gonna try it. Nice. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. In 2 days. So if we do this, and then we say cancel and navigate. There we go. At 0001. Wait, 20... Oh, right, I see.
You seem tired.
Alright.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Okay, go away, little guy. Go away, little guy. Why are you not scared this time? Guys, if I Wanderer skill right here, he blows up. Go away! Guys, I can't. Okay, I'm safe over here, right? Okay, we're fine over there. Why was he not scared? Oh my gosh. Please. I've got 2 broken keyboards.
The wind rises.
Oh wow, okay, it's a party over here. Why do you like scaring wildlife? No, I was trying to get him away so that I didn't kill him when I Wanderer skilled. Huh, that's quite the crowd. Paimon's getting a bit nervous. Hey there, Noel, Paimon. Sumahawk, there you are. How are you feeling? Great, thanks to you. Actually, I ended up going to the other crafting benches to try that potion. Wow, you've got guts. And it seems like the formula's fine. So yeah, told you I've got a good eye. The problem must have been with the crafting bench then. Ah, look, we should be starting soon. See that person in the middle? That's Mr. Tenahua, the judge sent by the speaker's chamber. The judge sent by the speaker's chamber. The people facing Mr. Humpeck should be Locust members. Only 2 of them? That's fewer people than we have. Huh. He looks familiar. Side, I don't remember joining the Hawkings. That's true. Well, be that as it may, you could still say that we're on the side of truth, right? It's about time, so let us get started. I'm sure that all present are well aware of this dispute, so I shall cut to the chase. State your case, Humpeck. My thanks for the chance to speak. Everyone knows that the Locusts have replaced us Hawkings for some time now, yet such grudges will not simply vanish. I'm sure it also goes without saying that we are still capable competitors. If we emerged victorious in another tournament, we would reclaim the glory that was once ours. But it just so happened that, on the eve of the event, our various contestants met with mishap after mishap, and each victim shared something in common. Their accident happened after using a Locust-managed crafting bench. I don't imagine it's a stretch to conclude that the Locusts were the sole beneficiaries of the resultant injuries. As such, we can see that they had both the motive and the ability to put such a plan into practice. Just 1 minute there, bro. I'm gonna ask you to slow your roll. Why is he such a bro? What the heck? He looks familiar. Oh, right. So he really was a Locust. But wait, why is he standing on that side? Well, because he's a spy, Paimon. He's a spymon. Just 1 minute there, bro. I'm gonna ask you to slow your roll. Motives and capabilities are one thing, but doing it is a whole different ballgame. Also, let's be real. You're not the only ones who had beef with us. You know how it is. When you've got 99 problems, what's a couple mo? You think we got the time to go around exacting revenge one by one? And besides, I haven't heard of too many people getting injured after using crafting benches lately. You sure it's not just your persecution complex acting up? There haven't been many cases lately, but they happened, didn't they? And the fact that such targeted attacks stopped happening just as I started investigating is quite unnatural, don't you think? Moreover, There was a recent victim, someone completely uninvolved in this conflict, in fact. Sumak, that young lady over there, suddenly felt unwell after ingesting a potion crafted using one of your crafting benches just a few days ago. She had to be carried back to the stadium for treatment. The Outlander travelers Nolan and Paimon can corroborate her testimony, and the two of them were also present when I collected testimonies from the Hawking victims. Mr. Hompeck speaks the truth. I did verify if the formula was suitable afterward. I can only conclude that the crafting bench itself was faulty somehow. Yeah, and speaking of what happened that day, we didn't use that crafting bench in the first place because it seemed weird. Here also are the victim testimonies, good judge, that I gathered together with Nolan Paimon. If you would, you two. Alright, so we hand them over. Looked a little bit more into the new characters. Ooh, what did you find? Also, welcome in, Arsenal. What did you find? They are more gooey than normal. You're confused. I mean, I like gooey cookies. I like soft cookies. Humpek, I'll leave submitting the victim's testimonies to you. Why did he leave them with us? Has the mood changed? I feel like I'm getting nervous, too. Why is Paimon looking... Why? She looks so cute. She's looking up at her. Pass the Hawking's victim testimonies to me once you're ready. Alright. Un, deux, trois. Oh wait, one at a time. Un, deux, et trois. Well, it certainly appears that this is no groundless accusation after all. Any objections, Eats Queen? Alright, so let's just... Wait, should I give him the Kronk voice? Should I give him the Kronk voice? I don't think... Is it gonna fit him? It might fit him. I don't know. I'm gonna read this next thing. Someone tell me if I should do the Kronk voice or not for him. Free 4-star is going to be a Hydro Claymore. Oh, yeah. I know. Wait. Wait. Was Aino gonna be free? I forget if she was actually said she was gonna be free or not. That was revealed. Okay, so it was. Thank you, Jua. Talk to Eats Queen optional. What's the Hawking's little helper looking for me for? I've got nothing to say to the likes of you. Talk to Tozan. Talk to Anala. So many familiar faces I can barely breathe. The sooner this is over, the better. I'm not too concerned about the outcome. This just happens to be my duty. Talk to Pampa. Have I arrived too early? Are we not at the exciting bit yet? Or was there not one? And Dear Mommy 5-star has a passive that allows animals to farm for you and heal and top off your ult. That sounds crazy. This is all stuff that was announced though, right, Arsenal? Because just to be safe, we want to make sure that these are like confirmed things and not just not leaks. Also, if I do the Kronk voice here, I need to drink some water. 1 second. Oh, you missed the special program. I see. I saw part of it, but honestly, like when they showed the layout for what it was gonna be, I was like, that's a bit much. That's a lot to sit through right now. Okay. Oh, what voice? Kronk. Oh, thank you for the... I guess I'm gonna drown now. I'm gonna drown now. Kronk, like from Emperor's New Groove. What's his name? Patrick Warburton. The maid in the Venture Guild. Oh, in the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. She's that's Marionette. Yep. Do it. That movie's actually so good. Do it. All right, hang on. I have not done this voice in a while. I don't know if I can do it very well anymore. Give me a second. What's the... Okay. Hang on. I'm going to mute while I just test this voice real quick. I lied. Well, I mean, I tried it, but I'm going to do what I do with the Genshin voices, except this is a voice I kind of have a range for. So, let me just look up that scene. Let me listen to it. 1 second. Okay, well, one additional more second. Alright, I think I got it. I think the first one, I watched two real quick. The first one, I think they pitch changed it for some reason. Okay. They give a summary of how the characters play in the social program. I skipped over it, but that all is stuff that should be from the social program. Okay, cool. And Sandrone was there. Though speaking of Sandrone, what do you mean speaking of Sandrone? Also, okay. I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna say that if in case it doesn't come out very well, we're just gonna say that it's a Patrick Warburton inspired voice for this guy. It's not a Kronk impression if it doesn't come out right. If it sounds fine, if it sounds good even, we'll call it a Kronk impression. But right now, this is just gonna be a Patrick Warburton inspired voice for this guy. Alright, so let's just say that the crafting bench was responsible for has malfunctioned. That at most amounts to what? Negligent management? I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. I tried it, I don't like it. What's another thing? Let's see, okay. I don't watch Family Guy, so I can't really do that impression. I can't draw on that. I mean, he's in a series of unfortunate events. You may think that the Baudelaires ought to prevail and be tucked someplace all safe and sound. Count Olaf captured and rotting in jail. His henchpeople nowhere around. I was actually really impressed with his singing, not gonna lie. Alright, the poison for Cusco, the poison specially chosen to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. You left for 2 seconds? What's happening? Why are we singing? No, because I was trying to, I'm trying to draw on, Patrick Warburton's, I'm trying to, manifest it based on, things I've heard him say. Because I tried it for this, I don't think it fits. It doesn't fit. I don't like it. It's actually pretty good, thank you. Say that you called Sandrone meeting us at the Adventures Guild Notcry. You did say that. You did say that, Jua. You know what? Congrats on that. You get a big gold star for that one. His quest makes you wonder, is it really possible for crafting tables to actually fail? Well, apparently, you weren't here for the first part of the stream, but apparently, it's just normal that crafting benches talk. Paimon asked if it sneezed, but I was concerned with the fact that it spoke. So, apparently that's just the thing. You honest, a picture of this guy being more of a Gaston. Oh, but I don't know how to do a Gaston voice. But I totally see where you're coming from with that. Your friend can do a 1-to-1 impression. It's insane. Fight me and win, I guess, because I used to be able to do a better impression, but my voice over the years is just not. I don't know. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of good vocal training in a while, so it's I don't know. It's starting to fail me, I think. We'll see. Anyways, I'll just give him a dude bro voice, I guess. Or something. I don't know. We'll just go with whatever. Alright, so let's just say that the crafting bench we're responsible for has malfunctioned. That at most amounts to what? Negligent management? I mean, not like we hogged all the glory for ages like the Hawkings, so we're a bit lacking in experience. Some mistakes are bound to happen. Gotta give us newbies a chance, right? As for our forerunners, we've got nothing but respect for them. But accusing us of sabotaging them? Now that's just too much. How about this? We'll actively discuss compensation with those who suffered losses due to our oversight. Will that do? Don't think I'm blind to the straw man you're propping up. You clearly deliberately targeted us Hawkings. There's no way this was unintentional or the result of some kind of negligence. And do you have proof of malicious intent? Don't think you can get that from the victim testimonies. Of course I do. In fact, I got intel from within your little gang. See the loach pearls on this invoice? The timing of the Locust's mass purchase of them coincides exactly with that of the Hawking's mishaps. Now, we all know that Loach Pearls are not materials that need to be stockpiled in large amounts, and similar substances were found in the potions imbibed by the victims. Where did you get that invoice? From a member of your corrupt organization whose conscience hasn't yet breathed its last, of course. Judging by his reaction, that sure hit him where it hurts. For safety reasons, I will not disclose this stout-hearted person's name, but I guarantee that Nolan and Paimon were there when I received the invoice, and they can corroborate the event. We were indeed. We did indeed encounter a special friend. No, we were indeed. Yeah, they even said it broke their heart to witness such contemptible conduct by other locusts. Your voice sounds more like Poncho. No. Lime's hands. No, it's actually funny though. I can't remember how his voice sounds. Wait, Poncho or Pacha? Are we still talking Emperor's New Groove? Because I think his name's Pacha, right? Or is it... wait. Or is it Poncho from something else? I don't know. I don't know things. Have to agree Gaston is a really good idea for the voice. What is... okay, what does Gaston sound like? One second. Gaston. Wait, the animated? This is a good point. The animated one or the live action one? I'm gonna look at the animated one first. Okay, but not a singing. Not the singing, just the regular, like, talking. You know what? I can see it. For the animated one, I can see it. Loach Pearls really don't need to be stocked up, considering they aren't used for anything other than parametric transformer. That's fair. Yep. They really never used them. Yep, they really didn't. According to Yelan, Loach Pearls can be used as soundproof earplugs if ground down correctly, but officially in-game, nothing. That'd be so cool if they added that, though. Like, somehow. I don't know how that would work. But it'd be kind of cool. At least for the fact of giving it another use. Really? And here I thought we were famous for being earnest dullards. Didn't know we had someone that eloquent on staff. I'd really like to meet him. Anyway, let's just assume the list in your hands is genuine. So what? It's circumstantial evidence. Your accusation remains mere speculation. This invoice could just as well point to some rotten, traitorous locusts using our operating funds to buy the Loach Pearls so they can build an artificial hot spring in their backyard. And wouldn't that be a terrible disgrace for us? Don't worry, I promise we'll investigate thoroughly, and then give a full accounting to everyone. How's that? How unsightly. Are you really going to just deny everything to the bitter end? More like your evidence just doesn't cut it. How about this then? This picture clearly shows someone tampering with the crafting bench, with a chest full of Loach Pearls next to them. Ooh. Wait, where's the Loach Pearls, though? Ah, that person sure looks familiar. Isn't that you, Sumak? Ah, so it is. What a coincidence. Are you some sort of important figure to be under surveillance like that? I'll just go with this first one. Sure is. Didn't expect such a move from you, to be sure. But please, everyone, think for a second. Is this stuff actually proving his claims, or is it simply more of the same old circumstantial evidence? Even if this picture could prove that someone tampered with the bench, can you prove that person to be a locust? And if I said that this picture was given to me by a locust, just like that invoice, again, that's actually not a great, that's actually kind of circumstantial still. It's at the very least, it's not really helping your case as much as you think it is. Well then, would you, Nolan Paimon, be able to vouch for that? No, I don't remember that happening. I cannot. This is the first time we're seeing this picture, and judging by your reaction, Sumak, this is your first time as well, right? You equip the item and it turns off all your audio just as a gag item? Sounds far-fetched. I mean, maybe, for sure, truly, but it'd still be funny. Soundproof potion. They add sound-based attacks and the potion lessens how much damage you get from those attacks. That would be cool. Wait, that'd actually be kind of cool. I'm, like, 98% certain they're not going to add it to the game, add that mechanic, but it'd be cool if they did. I mean, we can't say never, right? They're adding essentially a new type of reaction, even though it's really just a rehashing of an old reaction. But the implications for restructuring how elemental reactions work is there. You know, some people are like, oh, you know, if/when they add a new element. Okay, but what if they don't add a new element? Because then they'd have to add more reactions. At least with this one, it sounds like they're just going to add to the existing reactions. I don't know. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling. Nope, never. Sorry, Mr. Hampek, but we can't give false testimony. So, does this stout-hearted person you speak of truly exist? Or did you conspire with those fellows over there to invent this story out of whole cloth? We're a united lot, we locusts. Is that not how we overcame you scattered Hawkings? I find it difficult to imagine that we'd have a turncoat amongst us. We take on almost any requests, but we've got principles too. We wouldn't lie at a time like this, right, Null? Though it does seem that the locusts are not above suspicion, this is not enough to make a final judgment. If your stout-hearted special friend could testify in person, Humpek, that would make things much simpler. But you claim that there's no such person, yes, Eats Queen? Absolutely. There's no way a traitor exists among our ranks. Well, since this has reached an impasse, there's no point in continuing. Unless you have something to add, Humpek, let's call it for today. Still, before we adjourn, please submit the evidence you just presented. I guess the guy's conscience isn't that torn up then, if he's not going to step forward? Let's see. What do you have to say, my guy? Yep. Still nothing. If you've got other tricks up your sleeve, by all means, don't hold back. Hit me with everything you've got. Yeah, maybe not. Alright. Could it be... Just as I thought. This should be over soon, right? Whew. Now we can finally go back. It's fine. They're still away. Well, feels like things are getting weirder and weirder. Alright. Here you go, guy. You'll have to submit the Locust's purchase invoice. Alright, there you go. Looks like this is the end of the line, Humpek. No, we can still... Mr. Tenehua, I'd like to identify the Locust member who provided me with the intel. Eh? Wait a minute. That's not a good idea, is it? But before that, I hope that the Speaker's Chamber can extend protection to the person I'm going to identify. That will be no problem, yes? We can consider it. This crafting bench affair is an affair neither big nor small, but the Speaker's Chamber nonetheless hopes for a straightforward end to the dispute. If both sides agree to this, I assure you that we will not allow any acts of retaliation from the Locusts. Of course he'd agree. He said it himself that our goals were aligned, to expose evildoers and see them punished. In fact, I believe that he came here today precisely because he agrees. Isn't that right, Tozan? Man, you could have told Tenehua in private. Like, you could have pulled him aside and said, you didn't have to do him like that. Come on. Hear that? He named you the traitor. Well, that's trouble. I've got no idea who you're talking about, Mr. Humpek. I know you're in a hurry to find some way out, but you've got the wrong guy. What? What's wrong with you? Didn't you give me the crafting bench picture yourself? That facility is managed by the Locusts, so only you could have taken that photo. Well, that's just the thing. I checked that photo, and the crafting bench in it isn't one under our management. Ah, Paman's getting lost already. We first met Sumak at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, didn't we? So that bench must have been the one there, right? Exactly. I remember clearly. That was my first time at the stadium, and I was happy to make good friends, only to meet misfortune not long after. So, can we take that to mean that the crafting bench was a fake then? A fake crafting bench? How can that be? Well, if people can fabricate evidence, it's a fake crafting bench that is a fake crafting bench that unbelievable? You know, other than the question of motive. I mean, it's not like someone would pour effort into a fake crafting bench with which to frame us locusts, not caring if they injured an innocent passerby in the course of fabricating their evidence, before attempting to use scummy tricks to try and create internal strife between us. But what about the invoice? Nolan and Paimon were both there when you handed it to me on the tournament rest day. They can vouch for me. Let's not think too hard about Tozan's change in attitude first. Let's just tell the truth. We did indeed see him. Wait, you mean when the day we had no tournament on? Well, that's weird because dear Judge Mr. Tenuhua, I clearly recall we were soaking in a hot spring on the people of the spring's turf that very same day. What? But we saw him, and so close to this place too. Hey, now that's crazy talk if I've ever heard it. How can one person be in two places at once? But I had to take a guess based on a certain someone's nature. The one you saw might have been a fake. That's weird. I mean, with the crafting bench a fake and the witness a bust, are we sure we can trust the invoice? Are we sure it's not all nonsense? I'm sure everyone here can figure it out. This is all a frame-up. A frame-up? That's right. Whether the crafting bench, the injured Sumac, Nolan Paimon, who were roped in as witnesses, you orchestrated all of this yourself, didn't you, Hampek? You know that the scattered Hawkings weren't any match for us. That's why you had to resort to dirty tricks. Shame, though. You were destined to fail the moment you decided to forge evidence. Lies will always be exposed. And now, everyone will look upon you, your every word, with suspicion. It won't matter what evidence you present. Will it be a fake, just like before? That's what everyone won't be able to help but think. There's no credibility left in the Hawkings, and you're the one to blame. Serves you right, thinking you could indulge your selfish desires under the guise of justice. At this point, he's gonna get scot-free? Yeah, no, where is this going? Like, not to throw this card around, but we're kind of the saviors of Natlin? I don't think we'd lie about this, you know? Nothing to say then? This has proved more complicated than I anticipated. I'm afraid my judgment will have to wait for another day. Noel, Paimon, you were deceived into giving false testimony, so I shall not press charges against you this time. But my eyes didn't deceive me. I'm many things but not a perjurer. That's right, Paimon was there too. We saw it with our own eyes and even talked to him. It was him for sure. So you mean to call me, the judge, a liar? You weren't there, my guy. You're not the one who was there. What do you mean? Well, we're not saying that. Hey, say something, Humpek. Or was the Tozan we met that day an imposter you put us up to the job? Impossible. That was the Tozan I know. And he did give me the crafting bench picture. I've been had. I don't know how he did it, though. And the situation is as he says. I could not explain the most crucial mystery. And now my every word arouses suspicion. I've already utterly lost. Hey, chin up, Mr. Humpek. We warriors of Natlin don't call throw in the towel. I think is another typo. We warriors of Natlin don't throw in the towel that easily. Like I said, I've got a good eye for people. I know you're not lying. Its Queen was confident when he spoke, and didn't seem like one to purposefully lie. But Tozan, now that's an experienced liar. But from what happened just now, everyone must have been convinced that Hampek was the architect of all lies, or all this. Paimon doesn't know who to trust anymore. Now she's even doubting your words, Sumac. Is this what they call a crisis of confidence? At times like these, a little out-of-the-box thinking is needed. Out of the box? How? It's not that Hampek intended this as a frame-up from the start. Rather, Tozan saw all this coming, and struck first. The judge is the one who saw the guy at the same time in a completely different place, so it's your word against... Oh, the judge was the one who said that. I thought it was just, Eats Queen. Your word against the judge in this case, and the judge is not likely to doubt himself without evidence. That's fair. Okay. So you mean that suspecting that Mr. Hampek's investigation might turn up something for real, and actually hurt the Locusts, Tozan pretended to help, only to lure him into making the wrong decision so he could use the case to destroy the Hawking's credibility? That's definitely possible. Hello? This thing's over. A done deal. Seriously, is this getting more ludicrous? This is getting more ludicrous by the moment. What idiocy are you gonna spew next? I want to say we locusts bought out the judge and had him commit perjury? I know you don't doubt your eyes, but neither do I. I doubt Mr. Tenohua is lying. There's only one possibility left, which is that you all saw Tozan on the same day, but in different places. But a person can't be in two places at once, can they? Well, just like with the crafting bench where we first met Paimon, there were likely two crafting benches at the stadium then. Two benches? So you mean that the real one was still in its original spot and we just encountered a fake then? Though you say it was a fake, but it wasn't much different from the real deal. If it hadn't been tampered with, it would have functioned normally. Exactly, so both crafting benches were genuine. Eats Queen brought up that they were with the judge at the time. Oh, I see. I thought he meant all of us, as in all the locusts. But no, that's fair. That makes sense. That makes sense to why the judge said what he said. Unless, yes, unless. Just like there is no fake Tozan. Instead, there are two of him. Is he a twin? Are they going the twin route with this? Two Tozans? Oh, Paimon knows where you're going with this. Well, if I hadn't known the man himself for so long, I might have seriously considered your hypothesis. Actually, maybe I should give it some thought, I'm afraid this nonsense is not worth wasting your precious time on, sir. Oh, come on, Tozan, I was just joking. No need to be so nervous. Anyway, we're done for today. Humpek, Eats Queen, you stay for a bit. I'll need you to come with me to the speaker's chamber. And as for the rest of you, you're free to go. I've got other things to do. See you. Tozan leaves in silence. Why did the camera, like, glitch there? Anyways. For a moment there, Paimon thought we'd be able to, you know, Shazam! Turn things around at the last second. An epic climax. But guess not. Not that we could provide anything more than guesses, though. What we really needed was two Tozans right in front of us. You know, we might actually have a chance at that. Have you heard the story of the foolish thief, Paimon? The foolish thief? Come on, don't keep Paimon on tenterhooks. Just tell the story. Is it tenterhooks? I thought it was tenderhooks. I don't think I've ever actually seen that word spelled out. Man, they yapped a lot. They did kind of yap a lot, didn't they? It is tenterhook. Huh. Okay. It's also not what I thought it was. I'm glad it's not. I originally thought it was like a meat hook. So, okay, that's fair. I see. Tenterhooks refers to sharp hooks on a tenter, a frame used to stretch fabric for drying and cloth making. The phrase to be on tenterhooks means to be in a state of nervous anticipation or anxious waiting, similar to the feeling of being stretched taut by those hooks. Term is often misspelled as tenderhooks. The correct spelling is with T, referring to the actual tenterhooks. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out, but I've heard it. Maybe I have seen it spelled out with a D. But no, anyways, I always thought it was like a meat hook. Like, I thought tender hook, like a tenderloin, and then like being on a hook, like a meat hook, like you're being suspended in a very painful way. I never put much thought into the actual phrase. All right, relax. So, there was once a foolish thief who stole a gem from someone and hid it in a place only he knew of. The owner of the gem only knew who it was who had committed the theft, not where the gem was hidden. But he was a smart man, and so he said to the thief, "Hey you, thief, I know you stole my gem, so I've nicked it right back. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself." The owner's smart, so that's gotta be Nolan Paimon. That makes the thief and the gem... Ah, Paimon's got it, for sure this time. Come on, no, let's catch up with Tozan. He'll bring us right to this gem hidey hole. Wow, good job, Paimon. She actually put it together. Follow Tozan as he departs to catch up the stadium. Wait, we're back near the Stadium of Sacred Flame again? God, he's so quick. We almost sight for a second. Now he's gone. Good thing he left footprints, though. Let's follow his tracks. Aha. Feet prints.
I'll catch up.
Why is he walking in the mud? Why is he walking along the shoreline instead of, you know, just a straight line through the grass? Tlalapa, bad news. Seriously? What are you yelling about? Disturb my beauty sleep, you did. Someone's exposed us. I was able to smooth it over for the time being, but... Wait a minute, we've got 2 Tozans here. Twins, as I thought. Seriously, bro? Did you invite those 2 guests over as well? And are they here to get pranked, or are you pranking me? It's you 2. To think you 2 set up shop right under the noses of everyone who goes to the stadium and didn't get discovered. Is this what they call hiding in plain sight? You 2, pieces of evidence? We already know your secret. Come with us to the speaker's chamber and let us hear the truth. Well, I'll have to request that you keep our little secret. Big bro, you're the one who brought this on us, so you're gonna owe me. Sure. What? Keep your secret? We're on the side of truth here. We're not that easy to bribe. Don't get ahead of yourself. Who said anything about a bribe? There's only one way you can be sure a secret's kept. Okay, this is gonna get ugly.
Well,
Yep.
well. Here comes another.
Busted.
I
Things
can
are
believe
about to get
you
dicey.
get that.
Steady as stone.
Oh shoot, okay, that's fine.
This was new.
You have to admit, it's pretty clever, the comment made. It's clever, but it's cliche. And I'd be fine with it if they weren't like, because in order to pull this off, one of the brothers would have had to have been out of the public eye, not integrate with society or anything at all, for years, maybe his entire life. Why? You know, like that's the problem with the twin culprit cliche is, how did no one know about the twin all this time? It's not like they'd have to have conspired early on. Hey, we're twins, so one of us should like stay out of sight at all times so we can do nefarious things, you know? These guys, I swear, how in the world do they think they can beat you? Like, how could they have never heard of Tumaini? Exactly, Paimon. Exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It is broke, though. Corporate cliche. But, like, it is broke. Like, it's, I don't know. It's a weak and flimsy sort of storytelling for me. It's clever, like, in its own right. Like, I don't disagree. Like, I love a good, like, oh, it's a twin thing, just because it's classic. But it doesn't mean that it's not good. You 2 are small time. I'm honestly more curious. My name isn't Pa. Yep. Your name sure isn't Pa. Alright. What made you think 2-on-1 would be fair odds? For you, I mean. You little brat. You're not what you seem at all. 2 fists against 4 is unfair, but you alone count for 8 at least. Pfft, don't be silly. Paimon counts 4 fists on your team and 4 on ours. Fair is fair and you lost square. Okay, Paimon. Okay. No, but like, Paimon, see the thing, it's okay, Paimon. We'll get you a cookie later. Alright, you win this round. But what about it? Sure, I pulled a trick or 2. Does that mean Humpek's a saint? You all saw how dumbstruck he was. Everyone did. The Hawking's credibility is completely bust. Nothing you do will change that. I've already won. Reveal my secrets to the chamber all you want. You won't save the Hawkings. That's not for me to decide. That's right. We're on the side of truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Judging your dispute is up to the speaker's chamber. We should be fine leaving them here for a bit, right? We've got to hoof it back to the stadium and tell Tenehua. What if they leave, though? Paimon, what if they escape somehow? So you're here just to gloat and revel in the humiliation of a defeated opponent? That's not a hobby I'd flaunt. Let me out of here and fight us again if you dare. You hear me? Alright, guy. Alright, you're fine there. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, at least leave us some. Hey! Okay, but what if I don't? What if I just, take all this?
All in a day's work.
Just you wait. Yeah, no, those are mine now. I claim these in the name of truth and justice. And I need to mark these off my map. Oh yeah, thank you, Jua. Just take a picture first. Oh, sure, that's actually a good point. You alone count 8 at least. Back from the dead, all the cookies are done. Nice. Welcome back, 10. Your sister's cat bolted out the door and just spent the last 7 minutes chasing her without shoes on. Okay, but did you catch her is the question. Did you catch the cat? Where is... Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. These are now mine. Alright, cool. Yeah, like let's hear. Who's got a silly pose? Who's got like who's got a silly pose here? Oh, I bet Hootel's got one.
Good eye.
No? Oh, wait. Yep, there it is. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Get out of that. There we go. It's exactly what I was looking for, was a wink. Shoot. There we go. Alright. Third time's a charm. Alright. Cool. I kind of don't like the attack boost sprite being there, but it's fine. She's fine just knowing. Okay, that's good that she's fine. Open chest. Hey, don't touch that. I did skip by the line. I didn't realize that it would like skip the line from, you know, opening the second one.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Is it Peanut Norway? You live, laugh, love Peanut Norway? How much are you willing to bet those two are going to banish? Like, do you mean like we're going to come back and they're going to be gone? Absolutely. Like, that's just how these things go, right? We're going to leave, we're going to come back, and now we can't prove there were two because they didn't come with us. No one stayed here to watch them. They're going to be gone. They're going to figure a way out. Wonderful selfie, thank you. Oh, right, I can just go here. Peanut Norway is an outdoor cat. Can't even get to come in if you begged. That was Hazel. Wait, the speaker chamber is... Oh, I thought we had to go to the chamber. Oh, well, okay, he's right here. This counts as the chamber. Oh, we're gonna banish those two from... Oh. Probably, maybe. I don't actually know what the punishment would be for this. If not Mawika, then certainly the rest of the locusts are probably gonna banish them. Maybe, I don't know. Tenuha, good thing you're still here. Tell him the whole tale. I've known Tozan for ages, before he joined the locusts even. I've never heard he had a twin brother. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the point. How can you go years, like actual years, and not, like, the fact that you have a twin, like an identical twin, not be made, like, public knowledge? Or someone be like, hey, I saw, your twin brother the other day. Oh, you know, I don't have a twin brother. Yeah, you do. I saw you two walking together, like, you know, going to the store together. Or, you know, hey, I saw you over here, but then, like, I went down here and you were sleeping in a cave, but, like, you didn't have time to get there. You know, like, to keep your twin brother, to keep the fact that you have a twin brother a secret for years is never really a good sign. Like, it's never a good honest, noble reason to do that, you know? But yeah, gonna head off for bed already. Or I don't know where I saw bed. Where did I see bed? I don't know. Gonna head off for now. Have a good one, Nightcrawler. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good. Have fun streaming nerding. Thank you, Nightcrawler. Appreciate it. Thank you for tucking, Nightcrawler. Have a good one. Went to school with a girl and didn't know she was a twin until like the end of the year. Okay, but like, was it just you? Or did the entire school not know? You know? Like, or like, even if the teachers and faculty knew, like, did she keep it a secret from just people in general? To be fair, everyone in that one have the ability of Night Soul. But like, but what does that have to do with like the twin thing, you know? Also, like, is it everyone? I thought Night Soul was like a vision bearer thing. Is it not? I don't know the specific lore behind Night Soul, to be fair. No one in your class really didn't know she was twin? That's crazy, actually. That's actually kind of crazy. Could it be that he and this Talalpa been switching places all this time and we just didn't notice? It's quite hard to believe, but I doubt you joke about something like this. Oh, you won't be laughing when you get to their hiding place. In fact, you'll be shocked. It's definitely much closer than you think. Indeed, this is something I must personally verify. And if that's the case, some old cases will require reinvestigating. I'll be busy in the coming days, I expect. Whatever the case, thank you both very much. Yeah, don't worry, we just don't like scammers. Speaking of which, Sumak helped a lot this time, didn't she? Indeed, and I will remember it. Once the dust settles, I'll ensure that she is rewarded. Now, I'd love to stay in chat, but I have important matters at hand. Please excuse me. Again, thank you, and I hope things go well with you. Okay, but he's not in on it, right? Oh, the quest was completed. Interesting. Tell that to the Night Kingdom War? But like... No, but like... Like, sure, people died. But... Isn't Night Soul a specific ability for... I don't know. Like, again, I don't know, like, the lore specific stuff for it. Main school. Oh, you guys are talking about the twin thing. Time to visit the other guy who gave the potion recipe but was completely uninvolved in any other way. Okay, so you said after the quest, talk to this person over here between 19 and 6. There should be a new dialogue option that wasn't there before. Why does that name look familiar? Also, he's where? Here?
I'll catch up.
Sumak! We meet again. How have you been? Not bad. You? Things have been pretty good lately. It was only after I came here that I realized I wasn't doing too badly in the first place. Everyone's so kind, and they've given me loads of helpful advice and encouragement. Seems like leaving my hometown had its silver lining after all. We've had some slight hitches. Ah, I see. Well, I wish I could give you some advice, but the truth is, you've seen far more of the world than I have, so I don't think it would help. Maybe you should just put aside your worries for now and have some fun. Like getting something nice to eat, a dip in the hot spring, and a good night's sleep. Your problems will still be there when you wake up, sure, but at least you'll face them full of energy, right? That's a good outlook. I like Sumak. She's got a good outlook. Alright, give us treasure. I didn't read that option. What was that option? Anyway, about what happened before. I hadn't expected this many twists in the tale. In the end, it's hard to say who was right and who was wrong. Perhaps things were more complicated than I thought. Maybe everyone was at fault, but not completely. It's very hard to say. Perhaps I'd be better off if I just stopped thinking about it. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Tenua came looking for me earlier, so I just told him everything as it was. Would that have helped? As I see it, you're the one who deserved the credit here. But you must be used to running around like this, right? Anyway, take these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Grain fruit. Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks. Alright, so let me mark off that and also the quest marker for it. Cool, cool. Alright, now we go talk to this guy. Um, hang on, I'm catching up on chat. Time to, oh right, so I saw that. He's the guy who sold Sumac the potion recipe. Didn't know Sumac was also here. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know. Forgot she was here because you already got her gift here. I see, I see. Okay, so this guy, or, well, he's here. Son Koyak. Why? Oh, no, wait. No, who are you? Who is this? Finally ranked 9 in Sumeru statue. Nice, let's go. 9 out of 10, right?
And 500 for 2.
That's not a good deal. That reminds me of an old quote, or a quote from a really old show. Get your t-shirts here, buy 1 for the price of 2. Anyways, that's not a good deal. Who are you? Price cut, price cut. Once they're gone, I'm gone. It's now or never, so don't miss out. So you do business here? It's not like I'm in anyone's way, is it? Besides, selling's never a problem for someone with a solid reputation. Besides, selling's never a problem for someone with as solid a reputation as mine. Not gonna lie though, working the graveyard shift day after day is tough stuff. One of these days, I'll get a message to Hawka asking him to send someone else to replace me. That's an interesting name. Hawka, considering we just dealt with the Hawkings. Alright. So the things you sell here are all completely legit, yeah? Yes, and why wouldn't they be? I sell invigorating potions for people and delicious Saurus crackers for Saurians, all 110% above board. Aside from these finished products, I also sell alchemical materials. We've got everything from butterfly wings to loach pearls, so whatever you need, just ask. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. Oh, except if you're into the same kind of stuff as Ixtello, I don't want to hear about it. Though we might seem shady ourselves, that guy's gem dealings? Well, even we won't turn a blind eye there. Alright, I heard I could get my hands on some special potions here. Pretty well informed, aren't you? Go on then, tell me what you need. I'd like one of those potions that almost killed Sumac. Wow. Wow, what a line. Hawka is a notorious Saurian trafficker. Oh, okay, gotcha. Remember in a different quest you were framed as Hawka. I do kind of remember that. Okay, so now that makes sense. The only thing we know about Son Koyak is that he sold the potion recipe to Sumac, and Sumac trusts him. Trust the guy who says 200 for 1 or 500 for 2? Anytime anyone says 10 as a number, you get thrown off so bad. 10. When people say the word no, like in calls or things, I keep hearing no. And I have to like figure out in context, are they saying my name or are they saying no to something? And thank you for the hydrate, 10. Here's my water bottle. At least trusts that his goods are valid and not harmful. Fair enough. And she was correct about that. Same with you and men. Alright, so I'd like one of those potions that almost killed Sumac. Sumac? Oh, I remember her now. But wait a sec. What do you mean she almost died? And what does it have to do with my potions? You're not trying to extort me, are you? I've sold so many potions now, I've lost count, yet in all this time, I've never had anyone make complaints or kick up trouble before. Only repeat customers. You sure it's not because the ones who would have done so all ended up having little accidents? Huh, are you seriously challenging me? My reputation means everything. I'll even give you the potion formula for free. You find anything fishy about it, anything at all, just come find me. And how would I do that if something had already happened to me? I'm offering you the formula for free, and you want me to cough up Mora too? You sure know how to play the game, huh? Wait, do we get... Okay, there's the potion. Do we get money as well? No, okay, that would have been too good. Yeah, goodbye. Take care. Yeah, he seems like an upstanding guy, actually. Like,
200 Mora for 1 bottle and 500 for 2.
jeez, what a voice. Okay. Here, let's check this out. So, strength tonic. Well, I guess let's go to an actual crafting bench. This one over here. So right now there's a Genshin Lin and Flynn. Both are starting, or both are startling. The issue with the potion was the crafting table, not the potion. Well, yeah, no, that's fair. But like, I don't know if we were playing an angle with him, but yeah, I don't know. Also the word secret. Wait, why secret? Since you get called both Ten and Mem. Oh, I see. Just the potion. Wait, what do you mean just the potion? Alright. So strength tonic. Ha. Increases all party members' physical damage by 45% crit rate and 10%. Wait. Physical damage 45%. Crit rate 10%. Damage taken by 20% for 30 seconds. Is that good? I don't know if that's good, but we're gonna take it. We will take that, never drink it. Where are my other potions that I'm never drinking? There's 6 pure water, which I still haven't. I think you can craft those now. A magical mix. Sealed within a tiny bottle, looks no different from any ordinary drink. Oh, collaboration event. Okay, so I'm not drinking that one. Holy water, we could drink this one. I don't know what it does. Might not do anything. And then there's Fanta. We're totally unrepentantly scamming him since he admitted to working with the Saurian trafficker. At least that's how you read it. Nice. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that interpretation. Old user is secret TC. Oh, I see, I see. A lot of people met you as that and you're still hardwired to think of it as a name. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Thank you for the posture check 10. Okay. So. That's all for that quest. And we did the after thing. We got the potion. And that's just telling me that I can claim stuff there. Okay. Holy water has a hidden effect which regenerates 1 HP every second for 20 seconds. I didn't actually... Wait, did I know that? Is this real fire? This is real fire, isn't it? Let's find out. I can actually... Oh, it's not. I don't think. No, it is. The skill just lied to me. Alright. Well, you know what? How much damage did I take? Too much. Holy water won't fix that. Let's go over here. Alright. Is there anything else that we can do right now that's not, like, super long? We're out of quests. Look at that. An empty quest log is actually kind of nice. And the crafting bench was actually a really old world quest. Oh, you know what? One second. Ooh, there we go. Thank you for the care package, Lynn. Would you like a new color without doing a world quest since there's 2 locked colors? Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. My body just feels like I don't stretch enough, so I really appreciate all the stretches and care packages that you guys redeem. Second to grab the map, head to Easy Breeze. Okay. Going on vacation. Easy Breeze. I have not finished exploring here. I need to do that within... Okay, we got 46 days. We're fine. We're chilling.
Someone needs assistance.
This is such a good song. This is a good vibe. Okay, so we are going... Oh, I see it now. Okay, we go here. We're going right there. Talk to Kane. But you know what? We have not been grabbing our daily fortune eggs. Oh. Okay, Kane. Are we in the right place? A little too far.
I'll catch up.
Is it this guy? Aha! Okay, Kane. Ugh, that Chaka. Just work before finishing his job. God knows where he stashed those dolls. I am so gonna file a complaint. What dolls? Dolls modeled on Kaholosaurs. I've been painting them. But Zaka, my apprentice, hasn't been showing up for work lately. He still has 3 left to paint, and I've got no idea where he put them. Would you mind helping me look for them? I think they should be nearby. Yeah, I can give you a hand. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see. Yoink. Alright, if I were a Kaholosaur doll, an unpainted Kaholosaur doll, where would I hide? No, I'm not leaving. I was just trying to find it. No, I wanna, how do I... I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Let's see. Probably in the circle on the... Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Aha! No. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this one painted already? Yeah, okay, so that doesn't count. Oh, wait, nope, jump off. Aha. 2. Oh. Uh-oh. Last one. They want you to paint him, but not like that? Wait, so then how do you paint it then? Is this... Am I doing this wrong? Hang on. Cannot swap gadgets. Okay, so what if I do this? Erase. And then... No. I don't know. This water and the other... Oh. Maybe? Aha. Hey, maybe you stop doing that. Okay. Aha, there we go. That was weird. Block the guy on top, or I could just eat him. It was erasing paint. I didn't know that, like, I don't think I've ever used erasing paint until the moment when I tried switching to it for the first time. Uh, but yeah, okay. Oh, my dear customer. Sokka could be learning a thing or two from you. Not only did you find the dolls, but you painted them in the record time as well. I mean, we kind of just threw paint on them. I wouldn't really call that painting, but if it works, it works. When he gets back, I'll make sure he asks you for some pointers. Please accept these as payment. What are these? A color? Hey, we got green. Now we just need purple.
A little dusty.
Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, fine. Looks like the orders are just about done. What orders? Just some orders for souvenirs. Now that the resort's open for business, we're running out of stock for a lot of our merchandise, including our dolls. But thanks to you, we'll be able to complete all our orders without a hitch. Because we painted 3 dolls? Really? Is that how business works? Whatever gets the job done. Want something else? Sure, hit me with it. Also, I need to mark this off on the map while I wait for the next thing. So that was right here. Okay. So we go to Colorful Cliffs right here. Oh, wait. I don't like the way you said that, Chua. I don't like the way you said that at all. So what Jua says is, oh my gosh, there's some Fatui over here. I don't trust them, they're Fatui. Go beat them up. What if they're actors? Oh, never mind, they're just gonna attack us. Okay, nope, you're right.
Here comes the catch. I must leave no.
Okay, cool. Ooh. Ah, my dear customer, you really saved my day. Hey, his name's Aloha. Nice. Thank you for chasing this Fatui away. I don't know where those fools came from, but they didn't even bother to threaten me. Just stuck their hand straight into my bag. They're robbers, I tell you. Thank goodness you stepped in. I would have lost so much if not for you. Please, you must accept my thanks. Ah, yes, I almost forgot to introduce this place. This is the Sunnyshine Alpaca Park, where we showcase gentle alpacas. There's also a bunch of related toys for sale. But those goons just scared off my staff and the guests. Now I gotta go deal with the mess. If you're interested in visiting the alpaca park, please come back tomorrow. Heard Natlin has a second black blade? You mean a third black blade? Oh wait, no, Natlin. Wait, no, you mean, so it would be a third black blade either way then? No? Wait until the next day in game, as he said. Okay, first, I'm gonna steal this.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Not that one. No, let me clear these achievements. Alright. Yeah, so what if we just 8 a.m.? Oh! I heard that. Let me find this on the map. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people. So this was that. Okay. Wait, what is this? What are you? Hey, I need help. Let's see. Can I paint these? Ah, that's right. We've got green now. Lovely. That's actually so cute. Okay. If we do this, does it overwrite? It does. Okay. Welcome, honored customer. We've been quite busy today. Our goods are all sold out. All that's left are a few unfinished pieces. Help the guy who's swamped with work. If you don't mind, Could you maybe lend a hand? I just need you to finish coloring the pieces we have left. We don't work for you. We don't even work for the resort. Fine. Come back. Alright. You guys will get a... Oh, you can't get purple. I don't have purple. You guys will get this color then. Yeah, that's close enough. You guys will get red. And then you guys will get blue. But why did that one disappear and the other one didn't? Okay. Is it because it's the wrong color? Oh. Does it have to be color coded? Oh wait, they... Yellow, I see. Okay, so they tell us. So I guess I just kind of guessed with the other two based on their colors. I didn't read their text. Alright. That's a real alpaca. Do we just talk to him now? Are we done? Nope, not done yet. Okay. A blue... Oh. Okay, okay. Change your mind, did you? Jeez, this person's greedy. Okay. You look, I want this, I want that. You're not getting anything today. Okay. Interesting interaction. Oh! Guests are leaving one after another with toys in their hands when a few uninvited visitors stroll into the alpaca park. Inarticulate fatuous. The fatui who robbed me yesterday. It's you lot. What else do you want from me? Don't worry, I got this. No. One leading fatui waves his hands, then hands you a crumpled note. You unfold it. A few shaky lines are written on. Oh, wait, that sounds cute. We're the captain's soldiers. Oh. Sorry, but we cannot speak. Our throats were injured while we were fighting alongside the captain. We'll be heading back to Snezhnaya soon. Just want to bring home some souvenirs. Alpacas are great, very peaceful animals. Hope everyone can be like that. Oh. We paid already yesterday. We put the money in the bag. Please give us 3 alpaca toys. Thanks. Oh. So that's what yesterday was about. When they reached out their hands, they were actually paying? I'm so sorry. I totally misunderstood your intentions. My sincere apologies. These toys, please, just take them all. Consider them a token of my gratitude. Wait, weren't you sold out, though? The Fatui leader shakes his head and holds up 3 fingers. He just wants 3. I understand. You're just like the heroes of Natlan. True paragons of heroism. Then I'll pick out 3 toys with colors that match your vibes the best. Thank you for your understanding. Sold out of painted toys. Oh, I see. Oh, that was so sweet though. Okay, you big friendly guy will get the blue one. Right? 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 Blue, because, yeah, blue. And then red for this one. And then I'll give yellow one to that guy, but I want to see if you have anything to say first. Could you prepare some toys of the right colors for them? That way, they're sure to be satisfied. That was so wholesome. That was so sweet, though. Yellow. The Fatui leave contented. And we beat them up, and they just took it like champs. Like, that hurts. Come on, man.
Ooh, wonderful.
Alright, let me do this real quick. Okay. Alright, Aloha. Aloha, Aloha. Thank you. If not for your help, I'd have been overwhelmed today. You have my sincere gratitude. You're always welcome around here. Alrighty. Well, that was sweet. That was actually really cute. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know if there's much more, if we have much more time to do a whole lot else.
Someone needs assistance.
We can probably just call it there. You even caught on that beating them up might have been a villainous thing to do based on your phrasing. I mean, yeah, like, of course. But also, they did kind of aggro on us. Not gonna lie. I feel like if we didn't do anything, they would have attacked us. So, I don't know how they can explain that one away. But, yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot more that we can do right now. I'm going to see if you have any ideas or if we should just go ahead and raid out. I think we should probably just raid out now. Alright, let me get over back to my my normal logout spot. You got a 30-minute quest or a 6 to 7 minute quest? Definitely not the 30-minute quest. 6 to 7. Sure, let's do the 6 to 7 minute quest. I'm down. Okay, so based on that name, okay, so I'm being told to go. Where is that? Right here. Okay, so right here. And we talk to Ikahua.
I'll catch up.
The wind rises.
Ooh, wait a second. Is that you? Yep, okay. So this is a okay, right there. That, and then we're gonna be talking to this guy. Okay. Ikahua. Something the matter? Your hairstyle is really striking. No, I was just looking up at him like, bald, 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 bald. Thanks, but I'm busy, so please don't stand around here. And what are you working on? You don't need to know. Why are you still here? Whatever you're working on, I can help you. Huh? Fine, then help me set these targets. I'm a marksman, so I need to train. Okay, sure. Put up 3 targets. Where? How? Oh, is it not tracked automatically? That's kind of lame. I see. Okay, thank you.
Search for it.
Okay, so there's this one. Told you to move away. I'm aiming right between. Jeez, wait. This is the right shot. Don't let your head wander in front of me again. Maybe you could also wait. You know, we're still setting the targets up. You could also just, you know, exercise good. Oh, you're not gonna shoot this one with this guy here, are you? Who's there? Who's shooting? Please move your head a little further away, otherwise I might be unable to resist. What is up with this guy? What is his problem? Like, if you ever do any, like, if you ever shoot a gun in a range, or shoot an archer, or shoot a bow in archery, the first thing they tell you is to not aim when someone's at the other end of the range. You wait. You make sure it's safe. Are we under attack?
Quietly.
Ow.
You're pretty strong.
Wait. Huh? I missed some dialogue there. Did he just save us? Did he just pull a Hawkeye and save us? You're not the same guy. You look familiar. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. What's important is whether you've seen a bald-headed guy around here. I have something to talk to him about. That sounds like the person I'm looking for. Oh, was he here just now? I guess he must have seen me coming. I'll get you for the Sikahua. Since we've met before and you seem alright, I'll warn you to steer clear of that follically deficient rascal. I'll warn you to steer clear of that follically deficient rascal in me. Otherwise, that pretty face of yours might end up covered in red and white paint. These are the things I found in this camp. I'm guessing he didn't have time to take them with him. They're yours now. Don't worry, he's already forfeited any right to object. Sooner or later, his life will be mine. They gave me a name. Haven't seen him, sorry. Are you telling me the truth? Or, wait, are you telling me the truth? I'm inclined to trust that honest face of yours, for now. And then, available if the player has talked to Tekutli before. You were a guest in the bar. We've met. Have we? Oh, the other way around. You were a guest in the bar. We've met. Have we? Guess that's why you look familiar. I've met a lot of people today, so I don't really remember the faces, but that isn't important right now. I won't let that rascal threaten our Captain Radius. Interesting. Alright, more of that. Cool. Wait. This says this was only available after a world quest? Oh, right. The world quest talking to the bald guy. Okay, got it. Well, that was interesting.
Someone needs assistance.
Back to the logout spot. Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot. Galen got hit and I couldn't heal because the guy just exploded behind me. Ooh, also, we have 40 wishes now for the next character, or even the next weapon, really. And then 7 standards. Alright.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright, yeah, let me grab this real quick. They gave me a name. Help Ikahua complete his marksman. Yeah, but I didn't like him. I didn't like that guy. 3 quests left for Monday. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's find someone to raid. I see someone. Hang on, I need to check something here. Okay, so who do we know? Oh, wait, Sakura's live right now. Sakura is being a sneaky ghost samurai by in playing Ghost of Tsushima. Let's go say hi to Sakura. She's so sweet. She always stops by. She raids every so often. She's super sweet. Let's go say hi to her. Alright, let me get a raid message out. Alright. Raid 1 is if you don't have the emotes. Raid 2 is if you do. Alrighty. Oh, I just locked my computer. 1 second. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Cool. Let's start this. All right, cool. Let's go say hi to Sakura, show her some love. And I don't know what kind of game Ghost of Tsushima is, but she looks like she's having fun. So thank you guys for sticking around, hanging out. Thank you for all the lurks and stuff earlier as well. I appreciate every single one of you. And I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. It looks like next week is going to be more World Quest stuff. And also, actually, how long until these banners? Oh, yeah, so it's also version Luna 1 next week too, which is pretty cool. So I will see you guys then for that. Take care, everyone. Bye.